Get away from that screen. It was on a 69. That hype train will be ending in 30 seconds. So let's go get on into the game. Oh my god, you guys crack me up. And Asla, thank you for the biddy as well. All right, so we're gonna do some of the weekly challenge. So if you missed yesterday, basic overview is holy rabbit. Oh, that got bigger. Hello. Look at this bad boy. Actually, get my screen brightness back up. I forgot to. Okay. So obviously we have this big guy, which he started off small and now he's huge. We have this event over here called the Cursed Hollow event, which we've already completed the community goals. Oh, it does say community goals 1. Does that mean there's going to be something different at some point? Or are we already done with it? We've got the event ID card and badge, and the upgradable event trophy is already completed. But for this community event, there are also personal goals as well, where you can get the foil event ID card and a trophy upgrade. So we did get the ID card already. What did it look like? I forgot. And guys, thank you so much for that hype train. Like, that's insane. And Star Cutter, hey, it's so good to see you, and thank you so much for that 100 biddies. Choo choo, everybody. Let me see. Did I get the cute little... Oh. I was hoping I'd get the cute little spinning frog. Instead, I got this. That's not cute. What is that? What is she eating? Is that oh my god, it's actually like a chicken leg. I will accept it. I can't get over the Dutch chuck chuck. I don't even know how to say that right, but... But anyway, so each day there are going to be, I think it's going to be 4 maps every day that will actually kind of slightly change, so that it's not the same 4 maps for the entire event this time. Because yesterday we had Edgefield, Bleasdale, Willow, and Camp Woodwind available to play on. But now today we have Tanglewood, Point Hope, Ridgeview, and Maple Lodge that have the nests on them. So that means that we can go to those locations for the event activities. If you do not want to participate in the event, you don't have to. Like, you can just go play on the other maps as normal. It won't affect anything. But once we do load into these, I'm so excited because we haven't actually seen the decorations on these maps yet. But once we load in, there's going to be nests throughout the map that if you take a dots projector to it, some of them will have the silhouette of the jackalope inside of it. And the jackalopes have different reactions to your presence. One of them will run away from you, and that gives you 5% sanity. One of them will scream in your face, and that one will drain your sanity by 10%. And apparently there is one that will immediately trigger a hunt as well. I have not seen that one yet for myself, so I really hope we find that today. But we'll see, because we played for 5 hours yesterday and didn't get it at all because I have really bad luck. Yay, Wiener Tower, let's go. Like, loot box, the ooh sound is so loot ooh. Okay, I'm not gonna remember any of this. You know, when you say ooh when you like something. So my brain's broken because when I saw the SMT, my brain went so much, and then I was like trying to fill in the T again, and I was like, oh no, I broke myself. And Spirit, hey, it's so good to see you. How have you been? I'm so happy to see you. How goes everything? I've been thinking about you. Like, ooh, like a spooky ghost, exactly. So much tears. There it is. There it is. Got the mythical one that triggers a hunt today. Oh, good. And hi, Jard. It's so good to see you. Because again, Jard, thank you so much for all your help yesterday, because that definitely helped me get kind of a feel for what was going on in the event. So yeah, we definitely know there are those effects when you find the rabbit or jackalopes. But in addition to that, apparently all of the jackalopes also have some kind of multiplier, or it has some kind of change to gameplay, but they're all hidden and randomized as far as I can tell. I don't know what they are. So today I just want to play a whole bunch on the event maps and see if we can figure out some of these hidden changes that the jackalopes make to the game. Because we had no idea, which honestly, if there are some, like, weird changes being made to the game that would explain a couple of deaths yesterday that, like, I felt like the ghost was suddenly able to kill me from super far away, or there was the one ghost that... Oh, what else happened yesterday that we were like, well, that was weird? I think it has something to do with ghost speed, and I'm thinking that's what they were, what probably happened to that article where they were like, beware Revenant and Mimic, is my guess. They had one of those game-changing elements happen specifically with Revenants and Mimics, and they assumed it had something to do with those ghosts specifically. But it has nothing to do with ghost type and everything to do with finding the jackalopes, I believe. So... I'm excited to try and figure out, because yesterday we spent all of our time figuring out the point system, which I have definitely decided that the point system goes 10 points for getting the ghost correct on any multiplier, but then you get 1 additional point per multiplier you're on, in addition, for getting the ghost correct. So, like, for example, if you play on amateur, you get plus 1 point, in addition to that 10 points. So you get 11 points total for getting the ghost correct. If you're playing on professional, which is a 3x, you would get 13 points for getting the ghost correct. If you're doing a 12x, you would end up getting 22 points for getting the ghost correct. And then it's 3 points for every side objective, 2 points for every jackalope found. I think that's how the point system worked out. So we did a lot of testing for that yesterday. You've been doing good? Just a little tired today? I'm so glad to hear you've been doing good, Spirit. That's freaking fantastic. And thank you so much for that lurk. Gotta go clean. Have fun, I guess. Hopefully you like cleaning. Got a shade, act more Wraith-like after you found all the minions. Oh, that's so interesting. Because, yeah, I want to see what potential changes there are to the game. We're not doing amateur, though. No. I'm thinking let's just do like a normal professional so that we can collect all evidence so we'll know how a ghost should behave so that we can then compare how it actually behaves after finding jackalopes. You hate it because you're tired today? You know, that's kind of fair. The only cleaning I genuinely like doing is vacuuming. I absolutely love vacuuming. All the other types of cleaning can go die in a hole for all I care, but... We've been up since midnight last night, now it's 3:48. Dang, yeah, that's a long time. I hope we can get some rest soon, Spirit. But yeah, go get the cleaning done so you can kind of rest up. We got Trisha Garcia. I make sure my audio is up. Oh, okay. I got sidetracked because, like, look at that sub goal, guys. Like, thank you so much for all the love and support. Like, that was insane. Okay. Long day. Long day indeed. All right, we need average stable 25%, repel, and capture a photo of the ghost. All right, so I'm thinking let's go in and focus on finding where the ghost is and collecting evidence first, and then we'll go around and find the jackalopes because I want to know what the ghost should act like beforehand, and then we can compare. Make sure everything's running smoothly. Audio should be good for you guys. Yep, okay. I almost had a breakdown cleaning today. It was such an annoying task that never stops. Yeah, that's kind of fair. Oh my god, sorry, I just realized that we haven't actually been on this map before, so we need to pay attention. Look at the little buddies. Look at this little baby buddy. We also have a bone. So I'm gonna grab that, because if we can get perfect games, we'll go ahead and try for it. Bundy and the bunny are having a showdown in the crib. This is the Ultimate Thunderdome. Round 1, fight. Oh my god. Oh, we got another yellow door. There was one of these in, what was it? Edgefield? Yeah, it was Edgefield where we had the weird yellow door. Love it. Love that for us. So taking pictures of the jackalopes or the nest doesn't do anything as far as I'm aware. You just have to display them with the dots projector to get the points for them. And hypothetically, you should be able to hear like a chittering sound when you're nearby a nest that actually has a jackalope inside of it, but like, I can never hear it. One of them's already out of the circle, right? So unless these ones are just empty, I should probably go get the breaker on, because sanity drain might be a little bit faster. I heard a door touch. It was weird that I couldn't hear it because yours was crystal clear every time. That's like, yeah, I wonder if my game's bugging somehow. That maybe that's also why we weren't getting any of the hunting buns. Which door did you touch? Was it nursery too? No, probably over by the kitchen then. Maybe one of these doors. Probably this one. Yep, there we go. So ghost is probably either in garage or utility room. Let me get a picture of that. Hopefully that counted. Ooh, right in time. Nice. Okay, Breaker's not here, so let's go down to the basement. Cause yeah, I'm curious if like there's something that'll make the ghost roam more often. Cause that would make sense. What else we got down here? And apparently rain is actually forced on every map for the event. I'm not sure why they decided to do that, but that would explain why we keep getting rain. So you ran duo with a friend and ended up finding all the minions before we'd find the ghost, and definitely made the ghost way more active. Okay, cool. Cause yeah, I'm not hearing any kind of chittering. Oh, dude, that's a cool. Wait, is that EMF 5? Oh no, I think that was just EMF 3. I missed it though. I heard literally nothing. I wonder if it has something to do with my headphones. Like maybe there's something janky with my headphones and it doesn't pick up the chittering sound well. Ugh. Door touch, okay. Maybe to make it harder to find the event stuff. I don't think it makes it harder in any way, because you just need to walk around and find bunnies. Oh, my sanity's already kind of a lot lower than I thought it would be. Let's go look for ghost orbs, ghost writing, and spirit box. Because it seems like it's definitely in either utility room or garage, and if we can find ghost orbs, we can immediately confirm which one it's in, because ghost orbs will always be in the favorite room. So let's go check this out. Hey, Flo, it's good to see you. But you're really tired, so you'll lurk and relax and just watch. Thank you so much for being here. It really means the world to me. I hope you get some nice rest. Take care of yourself, my friend. Okay, I don't see any ghost orbs in either room. I am seeing my breath in utility room. Wait, oh wait, no, there's an orb right there. Hey. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and put this down. Another door touch. We need to check for ultraviolet. Let's try for spirit box first. Just spam the bad boy. Here you go. Nothing. Okay. Oh, okay. I knew I was cutting it close with that. All right, let's go grab ultraviolet though. Since we are just playing on normal professional, ghost or the fingerprint duration should be a minute, 2 minutes. So I should be able to get back in time to check for fingerprints, unless it's an obake, which does have a chance to reduce the amount of time fingerprints are visible for on a valid surface. Also bring in a crucifix just in case. If you died and someone asked how old you were, you'd be pissed. Just like, excuse you, that's none of your business. Too bad you can't ask the ghost how much it weighs. It'd be real insulting. Did I hear a light switch toggle? Oh, I think it turned on this light switch, right? Okay, I don't see any ultraviolet though. Because yeah, I think that was the light switch. I can take a picture to confirm. And we can fully rule out mare, which isn't even a possibility with ghost orbs. Oh no, it is actually a possibility, so we can rule it out, because right, that was a light switch toggle? Yes, it was. Oh my lord. Hang on, I need to go talk with my dog. Hey, sir. Did I just get ghost writing? Sir, for some reason, Yoshi's having one of his ultra barky days, so I'll bring him back here with me. Can you chill, please? I don't know why you're so barky, but thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. What did I miss? Yep, ghost writing. Cool. Beautiful. So we're looking at either Revenant or Thay. Hey, Super Fruit Stacks, welcome on in. Crawling in your crawl. These crawl, they will not crawl. Fascinating. Very, very fascinating. Actually, I think Revenant would have freezing temps, right? Yep, and then Thay would have dots, so we need to go get our dots projector. So far, no sign of freezing temps. So far, it's not being super active, though, and I feel like a Thay would have been pretty active. Though I do need to keep in mind that if I'm playing on default professional, ghosts are not going to be nearly as active as when I use my own custom multiplier, where I have ghost activity always set to high. So this game looks so much more polished than when you last saw it. Oh, when did you last see it? Because yeah, no, it's freaking fantastic what they've done with the game so far. But yeah, we still haven't had a single ghost event yet. Hi, Yoshers. Can we settle down, baby boy? Don't eat my Pokemon. You want to just lay down? Oh, that's so good, boy. Hang on, you guys gotta see the cute puppy. You gotta see the cute puppy. Hopefully he's close enough. Oh, you can't really see him. Hang on. Me. Look at that little boy. Years ago, really? You think it was still in early access? Surprise, it's actually still in early access, even after all these years. He's collapsed. Oh, what a cutie. Okay. Let's bring that back over. I think that's about right. It's a little bit... Oh, whoops, sorry. Didn't mean to cut that off. I think it's a little bit off-center, but I'll fix it in a second. Yeah. There we go. Okay. You're gonna haunt me in Phasmo? Do it. I dare you. I triple dog dare you. What a cutie pie. Just come out when you watched clips. Had 12 ghosts and it was really back then? Yeah. They've what, doubled their ghosts now? Well, he became a shy spirit. Okay, right, I was getting dots. I'm gonna put 1 dots in the ghost room so we can check for Thay. I'm leaning towards this is probably a revenant, given that it's not being super active. So that's actually gonna be terrifying. If we get a multiplier that makes the ghost faster. There's 24 now, yup. Right? What is it saying? It's definitely singing something, because I think I heard it near at the end. What is it saying? And Seasums! Hey, welcome on in. It's so good to see you. How are you today? Oh, that's spooky. I didn't actually realize it was saying anything in particular yesterday. I'm gonna go ahead and play... Ah, man, dots in this room is actually awful. So I brought in tier 1 dots specifically because it's just easier to walk around and look for the jackalopes and the nests. Okay, I'm gonna do a double check for freezing temps. Still no sign of freezing, though. Okay. So either it's just a really shy Fae. Because it shouldn't be able to be a mare, because I believe it turned on the light in here. Are you near? Are you far? Oh. Okay, turn the light switch off now. And get a picture of this. That. Shush. So definitely not going to get EMF 5.
Fix your posture, you gremlin.
I can also stand here and hold dots like this, so we can look for Thay a little bit easier as well. Let me see. Pink Wolf, thank you so much for the 200 biddies. I appreciate it. You're great. I'm glad to hear that, Z-Zubs. I'm doing freaking fantastic. It's saying something that scared the crap out of you when you heard it the first time, when you were in the closet earlier. Oh, I want to know what it is. And Spirit, thank you so much for the hydrate and stretch. I appreciate it. And oh, that was Dots. Hi, Omega. It's good to see you. How are you today? All right, so it is, in fact, the world's quietest Thay. Let's heck and go. All right. So Thay's gonna be a little bit interesting because its speed can change based on how long we've spent around it. So I'm thinking we probably just want to get hunted once to see what the baseline speed is, and then we'll go around and find our jackalopes. Let me see if we have any hiding spots. Oh, we do have behind the crib. And thank you so much for that follow. Welcome on in. Alrighty. We also have this closet as well. Good, good, good. We already found the bone. How many more photos do I need? It's like 4 more, assuming all these were 3 stars. Okay, cool. We still... Oh, I definitely need to capture a photo of the ghost, which we can capture a photo of a ghost when it goes through Dot's projector. So we could get a ghost photo that way. If we get lucky. So if you could potentially show me Dots again, that'd be great. And Phasmophobia song is one of the greatest things you've ever heard. It's so fantastic. Big shout out to Doc for creating that thing. Yoshi got cuter. He's absolutely passed out next to me. Hi, bud. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Oh, you're being such a good boy today. Why were you barking so much out in the front, huh? Yeah? Hasn't even tried to steal any of the Pokemon plushies yet. Gotta get back to cleaning and lurking. All right, thank you so much for the lurk, Spirit. Good luck cleaning. Hope you can get it done quickly. Oh. I don't think that counted. I almost got it because it ran over here, but oh, confirmation, it definitely cannot be a bear because it for sure just turned that light back on. Cool, cool, cool. Come on, Ghosty. Give me them dotties. Where are you? Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Melody, thank you so much for the 200 biddies. I'm going to bring this one over here so we can get just a little bit fuller coverage of the dots area. Because this is still the favorite room. Come on, give me something. Okay, well, I'm going to go start looking around for bunnies. Because I'm bored of this Thay. Like, seriously, such a quiet Thay. Okay. Nothing there. Nothing here. Nothing there. The boots are glowing too, and I love it. Come on, little fellas. Where are ya? Well, hi! There's a rabbit or a bunny outside. No, rabbit and bunny are the same thing. I love how I corrected myself. Hi! Oh, they're all sitting around the table. I didn't even notice. Oh my god, that's so cute. Look at them. Oh, hey, we have monkey paw too. I get a picture of that. And we could use that to get a photo of the ghost, actually. That's pretty nice to have. Oh, there's one. Wait. See, I still don't hear any chittering. Oh, wait, did it already run away? Yeah, it already ran away. Okay. I'm not sure if you should bring this up as someone from the Discord DM'd you. Yes, don't, like, if you got an unsolicited message, please, we have a mod mail set up. So I would recommend sending a message to that. If you just want to DM me specifically, like, go for it. I don't really care, but yeah, let us know if somebody is sending you unsolicited DMs, because 9 out of 10 times it's going to be an artist that's like, buy my stuff, want to talk, and it's really annoying. So let us know, either me, one of my mods, or ModMel, give us the username and like show an image of the unsolicited message so that we know you're not lying, obviously, and we'll get it taken care of, because that is absolutely not allowed. Okay, nothing there. Have I looked out the nursery window? I have not. I've only gotten one jackalope so far. Recently had some rando on WhatsApp from Pakistan contact you about a job offer. Oh, you know, that sounds legit. You should probably look into it. Oh. Oh, crap. I dropped my camera for the dots pen. Where is it? Got you. Oh! So that wasn't actually a ghost event I took a picture of. That was the start of a hunt. You were sadly too young. You had to be 23 of age. Oh, darn. That's too bad. And Myson, welcome on in. Okay. Well, that was kind of terrifying. Anywho, so that's the speed of the ghost right now. Let me go see what my Sandy's at. Paid so well too, like 800 euros, such a bummer. Alright, we'll see you later, Shard. Last year they gave us dots pen. Do they do the same this year? I don't think so. Yeah, I think you have to bring your own. Okay, we are at 30% sanity, so that would do it. Alright. And for a Thay, it did sound a bit on the slower side, so I think we have aged it a decent amount. Alright, but that's our baseline now. So either we aged it, or maybe seeing the jack-o'-lantern actually made the ghost slower. That's possible as well. Let's see if we can find any more jackalopes. We've only found one. I want to know if, like, the changes. Hi there. How are you? Because, yeah, I want to know if the more jackalopes you find, does it, like, stack on top of each other, or is it only, like, one multiplier per... Or one multiplier at a time, I should say. Gave all your info to the Nigerian prince in the 90s, still waiting for your million. I remember used to getting those emails all the time. Oh. What now? All hail the bunny. All hail the bunny. Just now joined the Discord. Wow, let's second go. I love that. I love that. Welcome on in. Because yeah, if anybody doesn't know, we do have a Discord if anybody wants to join and hang out with us outside of stream time or keep up to date with any announcements in the community. Okay, well, yeah, that's just a gigantic ass rabbit. That's cool. That's cool. I'm gonna go get another incense, but can I see him from out here? Dude, he's hidden. Wait, you can kind of see. I think that's its ear above the house. Wait, can you see it from over here, maybe? Oh, it's kind of an odd angle, but it's Godzilla Bunny. Pink Wolf, thank you for the 20 biddies. Is our Lord and Savior, sir? Wrong house. Yep, nope, that's Gorfeld. Gorfeld is our Lord and Savior. Can you imagine a gigantic Gorfeld, actually? Wait, oh, here's a jackalope. Okay. Okay, so it ran away, so that should have given us 5% sanity. Let's see if the ghost behaves any differently, because we haven't spent any more time around it. Let's see, and I started my smudge timer, so it should be able to hunt again right about now. Here, ghosty. It did kill the breaker. Couldn't even tell because it's so bright in here. Door's closed. Hello? Why is it not hunting me? So hopefully it's not like following me around and I'm accidentally aging the Thay even more. Let's get the breaker back on. Because what if one of the changes that can happen is like the ghost can't hunt anymore or something like that? That'd be weird. So far, it's like all activity has stopped. I haven't heard any interactions. So either it's just the Thay has gotten super old really quickly because we spent too much time around it, or this is one of the changes that can happen after you find a jackalope. Could go either way. So like Thay is actually a really kind of annoying ghost to try and test this with because their behavior changes so much as they age. Did I recently put the Gorfeld emote on level 2 subs? What Gorfeld emote? Like, oh, like the me... Oh, wait. I don't even remember what emote we're talking about. Do we even have a Gorfeld emote? Because I know I have the one... Oh, the cutie patootie. I see. Yeah. I think that one did get bumped up. Just because I had an open slot and I didn't know what else to put there. Because I was trying to put the ones that people use the most often in the tier 1 slots. You are very slow. I don't even have to worry about you. Because, I mean, technically all of my emotes are Gorfeld emotes. I should actually say that. Because, yeah, I was trying to figure out which one specifically. Because, yeah, they're all... Which one do we think is the most indicative of a Gorfeld? I like this one, or this one. Are those tier 1 ones? The little pouty devil. That one's true Gorfeld. Oh, I did hear an interaction. Wrong one. Okay, so the interactions are picking up again. So what if one of the changes you can get is that it like kills all activity for a brief amount of time? Because like it went absolutely silent there for a little bit. I don't know if that was just a coincidence. Could have just been RNG because it's a really old Thay. I'm not seeing any more jackalopes. So we might just want to go on to the next one. How close am I to a perfect game? I need 3 more photos, but then I'd also have to get a photo of the ghost, which I can easily do. with our monkey paw. So let me quickly grab this. So it did throw stuff in the kitchen here, so maybe this is where it is currently. So if I wish to see the ghost, it's gonna teleport the ghost back to its favorite room. So it could be over here, but it could also be over there. Oh, we do have ghost orbs I can look for. Hang on, we can confirm what the favorite room is really quickly. Okay, so favorite room is actually the dining room right now. Also, that was an interaction. What did it throw? I think it was the spoon. Is that right? Yes. Okay, I just need 2 more photos, and one of them has to be the ghost photo. So let's go ahead and do this. And wish to see the ghost. Wait, where is it? I don't see it. What? Why is it behind me? What? Oh my god. That didn't make any sense, because the ghost orbs were in the dining room, and hypothetically, it should have teleported it to its favorite room. What was that nonsense? Excuse me? Well, there goes our perfect game, I think, because I just took a blind shot because I didn't know where it was. Because it shouldn't have showed up over here. I'm so confused, but oh well. Whatever, we tried. Well, let's go on to the next game. But Melody, thank you for the 100 biddies. Let's see, and Pink Wolf, thank you for the 50 biddies as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look at those. Giant Gorfelds. Boom. Okay, just keep running. I can't see the model. Or is it? Okay, that's dangerous. That's how we die. Oh, that's so frustrating. Because, yeah, it should have been in the dining room. Unless it just barely changed favorite rooms after I checked for orbs. Oh my god, it actually did? It changed rooms right after I confirmed the ghost orbs were there. I'm actually impressed. Okay. Okay. That's so funny. But that explains it. So it was working as intended. It was not a bug. That's so frustrating. Ah. All right. Anyways, let's go ahead and go on to the next one and find some more jackalopes. So that should be a decent amount of points for the event, though. Oh, it's awesome. All right, we got Faye down, though. We're probably just at 0% sanity because we were in the dark for so long, so I don't think that had anything to do with our jackalopes. So I didn't notice any, like, absolute, like, obvious change in gameplay, aside from maybe when all activity suddenly stopped. That could potentially be... We need to make, like, a list of potential effects from the jackalope. So let me grab my notebook. And, I want a pretty colored pen. What should I do? Pink or light purple? Which color should I have? They're both Easter themed. You know, it was random, but you really want it to be true that the ghost knew what I was trying to do and countered by moving rooms. Honestly, yeah, I would be okay with that. Yeah, that's obviously a Fae, and so we should have gotten, let's see, 13 points for getting the ghost correct. So 13, 16, 19 for the side objectives, and then 4 points for the 2 jackalopes, so we should be at like 23 event points. Yep, checks out. Gotta go, gonna meet up with a friend for early dinner. Okay, Kat, sounds good. I hope you guys have a good time. Pink, of course. Of course. Pink, you got it. 2 votes for Pink, so Pink wins immediately. So, possible effects. Let's see. Stops all ghost activity, question mark? So I didn't really notice anything else. Oh, that's a really bright pink color. Ooh, I like it. Let's see. And Pants, hello to you as well. Welcome on in. Heading out too, you're tired and have to work to finish tomorrow. Yeah, or have work to finish tomorrow. That makes sense, Melody. Thank you so much for hanging out with us for a little bit. I hope the work goes well tomorrow, and hopefully we'll see you on Monday. And happy Easter. Okay, you vote pink too? Nice. Solid choice. I respect it. All right, let's go see what Ridgeview looks like with the decorations. Are there going to be any more large rabbits here? Oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited. But again, we're going to go and find the ghost first, figure out what type of ghost we're supposed to be dealing with. Okay, we got Paul Marsh, motion sensor, incense, and crucifix. Okay. Rain again, makes sense, because like I said, I think it is forced rain, which means you can get blood moon. Or blood rain. Blood moon. Blood rain. Ah! Anyways. Dude, the ambient background noise actually sounds different right now. Oh, that's kind of spooky. Okay. Oh, a throw immediately? Sounded like maybe kitchen? Wait. Did I hear the chittering sound? Or am I hallucinating? Okay, I swear I heard either a play- Oh yeah, here it is. EMF 5 immediately. Let's go. Cool. All right, EMF 5. It seems like it's hopefully going to be kitchen because it didn't teleport near us, so it probably is not one of the roaming ghosts. So let's go ahead and assume it's kitchen for now. Go grab thermometer, video camera, confirm that this is hopefully the favorite room. What are we looking at? Oh my god, it's gonna be a Goryo immediately. Oh, and I think I did hear that Obake still will not shapeshift if you're on the event maps, unfortunately. So if you're trying to do 0 evidence runs, you're absolutely cooked. Luckily, we're playing with evidence, so if we do have an Obake, we'll hopefully be able to tell from its other tells with its fingerprints, but it still pisses me off that you can't get Obake shapeshift. Hopefully they'll change that for future events. Okay, I'm not seeing any ghost orbs, though. Should probably get the breaker on, so that'll be a little bit easier to tell where the true cold spot is. But also, you could potentially get freezing temps a little bit faster if you do have the breaker off, so, you know, there's that. But also... Oh, dude, I hear it! Yeah. This one's making noise. I can actually hear it today. Anyways... Not a shade, most likely, unless it's interacting through the wall here. Otherwise, it's probably in the same room as us. Let's go ahead and try Spirit Box. Not hearing anything there. Let me quickly get a picture of this before the interaction times out. Okay, not an Oni. There we go. I need to get the breaker on so we can actually do a gen test. Okay. Another interaction. Go ahead and keep trying for Spirit Box, just in case. Because Tier 2 Spirit Box can still be a little bit finicky. As we learned with our Poltergeist friend from yesterday, that took like 20 minutes to give us Spirit Box. Even though I'm pretty sure we were in the same room as it. Still nothing, and it just threw this again. So it definitely feels like it's interacting with things in this room with us, so I will rule out shade based on that. Let's go ahead and grab... did I already bring in thermometer? No, I haven't. Let's go grab that. We're at 76% sanity. Let's go ahead and take in ghostwriting, thermometer, and we'll go ahead and take in dots. I need to be careful though, because I don't want to accidentally set off the one jackalope that is in the kitchen with us yet, because I want to figure out what our baseline speed is to go up with first, so that if we either make the ghost faster or slower with the jackalope, we'll be able to tell the difference. 2.6 degrees. So far, no sign of freezing temps. Assuming this is probably the coldest area, though. Let's do a baseline. Oh. 1 degree. Okay, I think it just slammed our book shut. So we're definitely not getting ghost writing. Because if it ever slams the book shut or throws the book without writing in it first, it cannot be ghost writing. And since we're playing with all evidence available, we can immediately rule that out as a possibility. We should probably go grab salt so we can do an immediate wraith check. And we can also check for ultraviolet very easily as well. Look for little footy prints. So Obake is definitely an option, so we definitely want to check for that. Win a few for you while you clean, though. I will do. I will do. We got this. Oh, that's a beautiful shape. I love it. Let's also take in motion sensor so we can get that side objective. And guess we'll go ahead and take in a crucifix as well, in case it does try to early hunt us out of nowhere. Still no sign of the special golden jackalopes, which is very unfortunate. I have the Bendy and the Ink Machine song stuck in my head now, though. Fun fact. Oh, yeah. All right. And then I'll place motion sensor right here so that if this motion sensor goes off, it's most likely going... And if it goes through this and doesn't interact with the salt pile, it's most likely a wraith. Oh, it's not a wraith. We also have ultraviolet. Let's heck and go. Get some pictures of the footprints. Hopefully these all count. Let's see. Yep, all 3 stars. Beautiful. So we got ultraviolet now. So let's mark that down. So we're looking at either Jinn, Goryo, or Obake. It's gonna be a Goryo. All right, let's go get the breaker on so we can actually do a Jinn test. If we need to. And it'll help us keep our sanity up. We can look for some hiding spots. Keep an eye out for the bone. Dude, that looks cool. All right, I haven't even finished looking at the decorations on this map yet. No hiding spot there. That's awesome to look at, though. I guess we'll get a better look at them when we start going around looking for the jackalopes. They're having a little concert. Oh my god, I love it. That's so heckin' adorable. Are there any rabbits on the toilets, like going to the restroom? Because I've seen them on top like this, but I want to see a bunny actually going to the bathroom. Oh my god, there's a lot of bramble in here. Be cool if they changed the activity board in the van to do what every event does, like for Easter, and make it look like a bunny. That would be interesting. Let me see. So we're looking for either freezing temps for Jinn, dots for Goryo, or ghost orbs for Obake. And I don't think we saw ghost orbs, actually. So yeah, I don't think it can be an Obake then, unless orbs are hidden somewhere. Which hopefully they're not, but I don't think it can be that. So we're probably looking at either Jinn or Goryo. We haven't seen freezing temps yet, but freezing temps can be kind of delayed sometimes. So I would never actually rule out freezing temps as being a possibility. That and Spirit Box are the ones that I basically never rule out because they can be so annoying to get. Oh, and same with dots as well. Dots is super annoying too. But if we do have a Goryo, we'd have to have dots. Let me go ahead and put this up. So for a Goryo, you will only see dots through a video camera if there is no one inside the ghost room. So let's go ahead and kind of place this down in a way that I can hopefully see a little bit better. And then we'll stand outside the ghost room. Watch for dots through the camera. Oh god. The ambient lighting actually makes this really difficult to do. Oh dear! Well, Coolio. Yep, that's exactly 50% sanity. That ghost was rearing to hunt. All right, but that doesn't tell us anything because both Jinn and Goryo can both hunt at 50% sanity. Either that or make the orbs look like the events, like a bunny. Just a little floating bunny in the map. I actually would love that so much. No, I threw my camera down in a panic and ran away. Cool. Cool. I'm actually gonna grab an incense. Let's go. Oh, I should have taken a picture of the crucifix before I ran away because I could have gotten an interaction off of it, but that's okay. We'll still get a burned crucifix photo at least. If I can get there before it eats it again. Beautiful. Okay. Let me actually place my camera if I can find it again. There you are. So yeah, let's get that put in a decent spot to kind of keep an eye out for ghost orbs. But I'm also going to take this to the breaker. Oh, there goes the crucifix again. Put this down. Wait, did it turn off the breaker? Because the breaker was on a second ago. Oh, so it actually can't be a Jinn. Okay. Never mind then. I was gonna try and test to see if you can get the Jinn ability when you're outside of the map, but alas, I'm pretty sure it just has to be Goryo then, unless the ghost orbs are hidden somewhere. Whoop! Oh my god, that thunder was so loud. Gotta get back to cleaning, don't die. I will try my best. Orbs as little ghosts in Halloween, snowflakes for winter. Yes, that'd be amazing. And hi Zach, welcome on in. How are you today? Come on, show us dotties. I just want to make absolutely certain that you're... Actually, yeah, because we can also look around for ghost orbs while we're in this. Still not seeing any ghost orbs, so I'm pretty certain this has to be a Goryo. So it should be a normal speed ghost, normal hunting sanity. Since we're playing on professional, we have a 3-second grace period, I believe is what the default is. Is that right? Because I heard rumblings that maybe one of the changes that can happen is your grace period gets set to 0 seconds. Holy crap, that was a strangely hard sentence for me to say. Hey, Salty Mechanic, welcome on in. How are you today? I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Zach. I'm doing freaking fantastic. Having lots of fun trying to figure out what effects the jackalopes can have in this event. Okay, still no sign of dots, but also Goryo dots are actually awful, so yeah. I'm assuming it is just a Goryo. We need one more photo to get a perfect game, but we also need to go and actually find the bone. We do need to repel the ghost during a hunt, so let's go ahead and let it hunt, see how it behaves, and then we'll find some jackalopes and see if we can get any changes in behavior. Because I know there's one jackalope in the kitchen with us. Alright, Ghosty. Did I already take a second picture of the crucifix? No, I have not. This should be a second photo right here. Nice throw, bro. Yes, 2 burning crucifixes. Okay, cool. You might hop on to Phasmo tonight. You don't know, though. Okay. I'm gonna quickly light up this jackalope. It's a screamer, so that just took away 10% sanity. Oh, hi, Nugget. Oh, we also have Mr. Wiggles. I didn't even notice. Okay. So let's see if that jackalope had any change in behavior. You're doing great. Glad to hear that, Salty. Come on, hunt us. Too bad. What are you saying? The heartbeat's too loud. They need to dial up the audio of the singing. But also, I was gonna say, too bad I don't have a slot to put a dirty water photo in it. Yeah, Nugget is here to sit on my mouse and get me killed. Cool, cool, cool. Wait, did you kill the lights here? Why is that light broken? I don't remember it doing a light blowing event. Okay, whatever though. Nice throw! Okay, why aren't you hunting though? I'm at 30% sanity. Hey, Django, it's good to see you. Don't know if you figured it out already, but you learned something else about the bunnies. What you got? Because currently I know that bunnies running away from... Okay, still like a 3-second grace period. Oh yeah, see, I was about to say, yeah, I already know that. Yeah, because we already know about all the sandy stuff. The basic stuff like one of the jackalopes can cause a hunt, one of them drains 10% sanity, and the other one gains you 5% sanity. Yeah, Zagorio. So I have a feeling I didn't pick up a lighter, honestly. So, there's that. But hey, we still got 21 event points. How much money do I actually have? Because I could get a tier 3 EMF if I wanted. This still costs $10,000. I don't have enough for it. Let's get a... Ooh, tier 3 spirit box. Hey, Raiders! Welcome on in! Mountain Live! Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you today? Welcome on in, everybody. And thank you so much for that follow. Oh, I thought I heard a ghost hunting and I about had a heart attack. Hey, Tiger! It's good to see you. How are you today? You doing all right? Well, that's fantastic. What were you up to today in stream? How'd it go for you? And if anybody in that raid doesn't know me, my name is Amber. We play a lot of Phasmophobia around here. We also do a little bit of variety of other horror games and some spooky puzzle games as well. Oh, you're doing Stardew Valley? Heck yes, I love Stardew Valley so heckin' much. See, I think I want my tier 3 EMF, honestly. I love the tier 3 EMF, and then I can also get tier 3 Spirit Box, make our lives a little bit easier, and we'll still save up for, oh, I don't have quite enough for the tier 2 Sandy meds. That's okay. So, yeah, I really didn't want to die there because I do need my money, but, ooh, Maple Lodge. I don't want to do Maple Lodge. Let's go ahead and do Point Hope. Smudge the ghost, and you panic and run towards it instead of away. Oh, that's too bad. My dumb thing is I keep forgetting to pick up lighters, apparently. All right, we got Larry right, though. We need EMF, capture photo, and get average staying about 25%. But yeah, so far I didn't notice any change in behavior during the hunt because it was normal speed and the grace period seemed the same. So again, I couldn't tell if anything actually changed after we saw that jackalope. Let's go ahead and find a cold spot. We'll take in EMF as well, I guess. Ooh, that's cool. Wait, there's a bunny up there. Haha, cute. Do you think there's gonna be a bunny like somewhere over there in the cave area? Any big bunnies out here? So far, I'm not seeing any. So hopefully we didn't miss any other cool things like the large rabbit on Tanglewood on any of the other maps. And Asana, welcome on in. How are you today? You're good. Appointment yesterday didn't quite go to plan. Now you need to get your system's original host to make an appointment so that you can start with the HRT. Well, I'm sorry to hear it didn't go as planned. Hopefully you can get that taken care of as soon as possible. And Seen Wildman, welcome on in. How are ya? And thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Ooh. Today, I can't go into the shower. Sad. Let's take a look at the decorations in here. See if we have the break. Oh, yep, the breaker is right here. Fantastic. Let me make sure I turn these lights off as I go, though. No hiding spots. Let's see what these rabbits are up to in here. Oh, there's so many of them. Just chilling. Okay. They're all just chilling. Oh, these ones are having story time. Oh. They're trying to convince her to do it, but she's resisting. Oh, that's too bad. Hopefully I can get her convinced. They're having like a little family gathering. Look, these ones are watching TV. Good God, this is too cute. Sorry to raid and run. Got a bunch of stuff to do. No need to apologize, Mountain. Thank you so much for that raid. I really appreciate it. I hope you have an absolutely amazing rest of your day. And thank you so much for everything. Okay. This is too cute. I love the rabbits so much. I'm gonna miss them when they're gone. Might need to be a little bit careful about where I turn on lights, though, because I don't want to end up blowing the breaker. I'm also gonna walk around with the thermometer and see if we find any cold spots as well. Why is this nest, like, sideways? Okay. Should be coming out of the water like an elder god. Oh, that would be so funny. Wait, is there one hiding behind the curtain? Yeah, there is. Okay, that's cute. That's cute. So far, no cold spot. This one's trying to get into the wine, and I respect it. I actually do have wine. Got some nice Chardonnay. Might have some of that after I finish. Oh, hey, look, a bone. After I finish my beer. They're playing pool. And these guys are playing chess. This is too freaking cute. Oh, lordy lord. Sammy! Hey, it's good to see you. You played a little of the Easter event with a friend who does not celebrate Easter, and he's just like, all like, why are we in the jungle? Why are there so many bunnies? Oh, cold spot with a summoning circle. Okay, I think this might be the ghost room then. Do we have any? Oh, yep, we have a item thrown right here. Any bunnies in the cupboards, actually. I sadly do not have... Oh, EMA 5! Whoa! I was gonna say, we sadly don't have my camera with me. Excuse. Actually, excuse. Okay, I'm gonna run upstairs. Let's see what other fun stuff we have up here. Ghost just wants huggies. Oh, that's cool. I want this in my bedroom, too. Nobody's in the bed, though. Missed opportunity. We do have a hiding spot here if we need it. Been okay so far, just getting a list together for next time you do grocery shopping. Went through more RPG releases earlier. We're eyeing Lunar Remastered Collection and Tales in the Sky first. It's a remake of the original. Interesting. I don't think I'm familiar with either of those. Oh my god, that's a nice tree. Oh, yay, there's a bunny in this bed! Oh, goody. Okay. I want a bunny wearing a pirate hat, though. Like, there's one in the corner here. What are you doing, little fella? Playing hide and seek? Okay, come here, bunny. Ah, dang it. It's probably not gonna let me do this. Oh, so close. The lights are out. Azray, welcome on in. It's good to see you. We have not found the special bunny yet. Can we talk about the shadow, though? I think the shadow is my favorite part of this. I'm taking a screenshot of that bad boy. That's so heckin' cute. I got too excited. Okay, they're just working. Cute, 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 cute. So far, no sign of any big bunnies. Okay, okay, moment of truth though. Is there a gigantic rabbit in the ocean? So far the answer is no, and I'm really sad. Oh, I got excited that I thought that looked like a rabbit ear poking up. No. Ah, boo, Phasmo developers. What a missed opportunity. Come on. I'm not seeing one. That's so sad. Where's our big rabbit coming out of the sea? Come on. All right, let's go and actually investigate this ghost. We already have EMF 5. Hopefully we haven't been hunted yet. So far, I'm not hearing any sounds of the ghost hunting. I don't know what that noise was, and I'm just gonna keep running. God, this map is fun with all the rabbits. I think this one might be my favorite so far. They've got a lot of good... Actually, but the gigantic rabbit on Tanglewood is pretty damn good, too. They have a lot of good stuff. I like their decorations. They did great with it. Oh! I didn't even notice the rabbits eating the wieners. Mango! Check this out! The rabbits know what's up. Actually amazing. Alrighty. I still can't get over the bunny up there. Oh, look at all those EMF 5 spikes. We are in hunting range. Let's go ahead and take some sandy meds. Bring us back up so we can actually do a little bit better investigating before we do get hunted. Take this in. I'm gonna go ahead and actually leave my flashlight here for a second because the breaker is just right here in the front, so I can take up a little bit more at a time. Because ideally we figure out what the ghost is first, and then we see if the fighting the jackalopes changes anything in gameplay during the hunts. So let's get the breaker back on. Okay, and all of the lights turned back on that I had turned on earlier, so that means the ghost did turn off the breaker and I did not blow the breaker, so it can't be a djinn. Because if you turn the breaker back on and all the lights that had been on previously are now off, that means the ghost, or that means you blew the breaker and the ghost did not turn it off. Do you have any... Because, yeah, I'm thinking... It's probably not Raiju then, because a Raiju would have early hunted us at, like, around 65% sanity, because there are electronics on up here. So I'm thinking not a Raiju. Another EMF 5. There you go. And I'm not seeing any Orbeez, so we can probably rule that out. Put down... Oh. There's a jackalope right there. There's a bug in front of my face, too. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to trigger this bad boy. Scream at me, baby. Scream at me. Beautiful. So I just lost 10% sanity. I think the ghost just touched that door, though. I don't have an ultraviolet with me. I'm gonna put my dots right here if I can. Yeah, that works great. Let's try Spirit Box. Do we eat rabbits in the USA? Not regularly, I would say. It's not the most common of meals. I do know some people that do eat it, though. Like, it's not, like, completely taboo, but... I've personally never had it because I think rabbits are too freaking cute. I think rabbits are kept more as pets than they are for food around here, so... God, I hate springtime. But also love it. There's a bug trying to attack me. They are delicious, though. That's like, yeah, I don't know. I've never tried it, so. Honestly, I'm pretty like what's the word I'm trying to think of? Unexotic as far as like the meats I've tried goes. I think the most exotic meat I've ever had is duck, which is not that exotic, so okay, still no sign of ghost orbs, yeah? You hate bugs, they really just want to get all up in you, right? It's like, bro, if you go up my nose, you're gonna die. Stop. Like, why do you want to be up there? Let's take some salt for an easy wraith check. So far, it's never teleported to us, so I'm thinking it's probably not a wraith, but might as well. Throw it down, easily check for ultraviolet that way as well. You've only had frog once, but you liked it a lot. Interesting. Yeah, can't say that I've tried frog either. Bugs are cool. They're fine as long as they leave me alone. I don't mind them unless they try to go up my nose, or try to bite me, or try to land on me, or fly a little bit too close to my face, in which case I'll scream because I'm actually a big old pansy. Whoopsies. You love bugs, instead they fly at your head. Unless they fly at your head. Yeah, kind of exactly. Alright. Another EMF. Oh! Okay, I just saw dots. Cool. So look at either Wraith, Oni, or a Goryo. It can't be Goryo, though, because we saw dots while we were in the same room. It can't be Wraith, it's an Oni. Done! That explains the ghost events. Cool. I love it. I don't think I have a camera up here yet. Because, yeah, it's gotta be an Oni. Because, yeah, you can only see Goryo dots through a video camera when you're outside of the ghost room, and we definitely were inside and not looking through a camera. You're in the boutique grocery stores around here, rabbit. You've grilled it, it wasn't bad. You prefer either venison or beef? Okay, okay. You're absolutely suffering from allergies right now. Oh, I'm sorry, Salty. That's never fun, because yeah, my allergies are pretty bad right now, too. Albert, it's good to see you! I love how I saw your name, and without even thinking or reading the rest of your message, I just went, bacon. You've trained me. I associate your name with bacon now. Well done. Please ask them if they like bacon while asleep and then dream about them. Okay, will do. In Italy, you eat rabbits, frogs, and horses? I was like, frogs is okay. Like, yeah, we don't eat it regularly around here, but I'd say that's probably, like, the least taboo out of it, just because, I don't know. But then, yeah, rabbits, occasionally they get eaten around here, but yeah, we never eat horses as far as I know. That one is probably, like, the most taboo for the U.S. I think, if I'm thinking correctly, because I don't think I know anyone who has had a horse. It's kind of interesting to think about. Let's see. Capture photo. What do I want to do? Let's take in our photo camera for starters, and then we're getting a little bit low on sanity again, and especially if it is... Obviously, it is an Oni, so if we get hit by one more ghost event, we will definitely be in hunting range. So let's go ahead and prepare for a hunt. You have? Dang. You think so? It did have frog legs. You think that... Think it was like fishy chicken? Interesting. See, I'm trying to think if I've ever had anything weirder, but I don't, like, the weirdest things I've ever personally eaten, like, in my opinion, that, like, considering them weird is just because it's not my normal diet, would be, like, mussels and the duck. Those are the, like, the most exotic thing I've ever tried. Mussels were nasty. Okay. I'm gonna get hunted. Send help. Oh, that was my chance to get a photo, though. Why was I running away from it? Man. Duck's exotic. That's like, yeah. The only reason why I'm calling it exotic is just because I've only had them once in my life, and it's not part of my normal diet. They're not really exotic. That's just, like, showing how vanilla my diet has been. Alright, we got a ghost photo. Nice. I need average sanity below 25%. Man, it loves giving EMF 5. I get that. Should have a 3-second grace period. Hopefully I don't die. And we had a hiding spot. Is that above or below us? Hang on. Let me see if I remember where it is. Because was that... Okay, it's above us. So let's make sure we have an escape route planned. Black meat is really only found at bougie restaurants in the US. Yeah. Like, it's not super common, but also not, like, super hard to find either. It's kind of somewhere in between. Any humans around here? You know, I feel like even if the answer is yes, probably don't answer that question in Twitch. You'll probably get in trouble. Anyway, the situation you took care of Tuesday, you were right about the outcome. Oh no, they got fired. Oh, that's too bad for them. At least it wasn't you though, right? Good point. You could have caught some criminals there. It's not so much hate, it's shaking my head. It's gonna take me a very long time to get that out of my brain. Oh. Shaking my head. Oh, you're spooky. What they did, they deserve to get fired for so. I mean, I don't know enough about what happened or anything, but it's still sad and stressful because, like, everyone makes mistakes, but... You've had duck, pheasant, and rabbit. There's a reason you stew them. They don't taste good on their own. It's like, yeah, the duck that I had, honestly, like, it wasn't stewed. It was kind of, like, prepared more like... It was kind of like a chicken, I would say. And it ended up tasting kind of very similar to chicken. So we ended up just paying, like, 3 times the price for something that tasted just like chicken, and I was very upset. So, like, it wasn't bad by any means, but it wasn't, like, amazing either. And I just felt like we were getting overcharged. Okay. So now that we have been hunted, and we know it is normal speed, it is definitely an Oni, let's go ahead and take our dots projector and go find more rabbits. So then we can get hunted again. And see if anything changes with the ghost behavior. Because we have a 3-second grace period that I think was the same. It was normal speed, so let's see if we can find another jackalope. They didn't give them... wait. Oh. One of the meds was a controlled substance. I have no idea. I feel like I'm missing context, but... I have a game suggestion for you if I haven't played it yet. Yeah, what you got for me, Spirit? And welcome back. Let's see, any jackalopes in here? Do the ghosts have rabbit masks? I actually haven't been able to get close enough to the mask itself to see exactly what it looks like, but I can tell you it's creepy whatever it is. I'm assuming it's like a jackalope. Oh yeah, we played lots of Schedule 1. We love Schedule 1. So I actually have a whole bunch of videos about it on my VODs channel, and I posted a couple of shorts on my main YouTube channel as well, if anybody wants to check those out, because that game is so heckin' fun. So yeah, I'll share my links for shorts are found on my main YouTube channel, and then our full playthroughs are found on the VODs channel. What about Fast Food Simulator? I have seen that one. I haven't played that one because it didn't appeal to me as much as Schedule 1 did, because it looked a little bit maybe too monotonous for my liking.
Drugs.
No,
Drugs.
We're okay.
Drugs.
This is awkward. No, thank you.
Drugs.
Who invited?
Come on, I need another rabbit or jackalope. Nothing here, though. Here, little jackalopes. Nothing there. Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. Oh, also, so I know yesterday we were kind of guessing that the limit to how many jackalopes you could find on one map was 6. I ended up getting 8 last night on one map. So I was on Bleasdale and had 8 jackalopes that I found. So that was cool. Did somebody say drugs? We did. And Pico, thank you so much for the 50 biddies. Kangaroo, you got at a meat restaurant in Denmark, and reindeer you got when you were in Svalbard? Svalbard? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Yeah, I've never tried. I don't know if I'd feel good about eating kangaroo. That one would probably make me sad because I grew up watching Winnie the Pooh. I'd just be over here like, I'm eating kanga! Okay. Thrugs? Thugs on drugs? Thrugs? Okay, take those. We need to go find ourselves some more rabbits. Employee who got fired didn't give the client meds, and that's why he got fired. Okay. It's like, I don't know enough about what's going on. Like I said, I stand by everyone makes mistakes. I don't know enough about what was going on, so I still feel bad for the person that lost their job, because that's never easy, but... Speaking of drugs, it's almost 420. Yeah. I don't know why I dropped this. I need this, actually. Trying to convince me to play on Sunday, maybe just a little bit. I was like, it's definitely more of a possibility now that my family is not in town for sure, but I make no promises. We'll see, because I might be just spending time with Chase and his family. Oh, here's one. Rude. Okay. Play fast food simulator off your controller, though. You just need more people to play it with. Gotcha. Because, yeah, I saw a little bit of that one. And actually, like, it looked okay, but nothing, like, super special for me. Hello. How are you? How many more photos do I need? A lot, actually. Okay. Wait. Woo! Well, that was a nice close-up shot of that mask. That was actually terrifying. Okay. So behavior-wise, right now after we found another jackalope, it seems to be behaving the same. We definitely want to see it during a hunt. So what else could it possibly change? Couldn't stream Sunday. You're planning on being non-verbal. That's fair. Let's see. And Tristana, you've got a made the appointment the current host wanted. Nice! Congrats! Dux, hey, it's so good to see you. It's going freaking fantastic. How are you? So that one gets very hard, very fast for a single player. Yeah. I definitely could see that. I think I just threw this. I can get a picture of that. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Because I think it threw this. Let's try that. Is that right? Oh, you jerk. You jerk of a game. 1-star disturbed salt. Okay. Well, I guess I haven't taken pictures of the salt piles over here, so might as well do that. Was it this one? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. All right. Everything is going horribly awry. That should have been 2 piles. But maybe, I don't know. Did I already take a picture of the first one? It counted as a summoning circle. Oh, what is going on here, Phaz? Okay, all right. We're on top of things, I swear. Hanging in there. You had a weak TM and you'd like it to stop now. That's a freaking mood. I'm sorry for whatever's been going on, Dux. Hopefully it all calms down soon. Hopefully you can relax a little bit over the weekend. Send you all the love and all the freaking hugs. Okay, door touch. Let me get a picture of that. A light switch toggle as well. Hopefully these are all counting properly. Let's see. I'm probably gonna need to respond to a text Chase just sent me. This is involving our dinner plans with his family. Oh. Okay. Can we tell exactly what the mask is? Oh, man, it's so creepy. Okay, we should be close to getting hunted, because like I said, I want to see if the hunt behavior changes at all. After we found another jackalope. Oh, the breaker's off. Crap. Oh well, whatever. You're on level 5 and you're stuck, so you need multiple people. Plus people tend to kick you out of the public servers because of the people who troll. That's unfortunate. Nah, Phasmo never bugs. Whatever, and so we got all of our... Oh, run! Okay, is it the same speed? Sounded like we still had the same grace period. Did it went the wrong way, though. But yeah, we have all evidence, I believe. Wait. I guess I never did check for freezing temps, but we know it has to be a gory or an Oni because we saw dots off of the video camera. It stepped through salt, so it can't be a wraith. I'm fairly confident it's not a Raiju because I wasn't getting faster around electronics, so yeah. Technically didn't actually find the freezing temps yet, but... Okay, it went the wrong way. A baby come back. That's so rude of it, actually. Here we can do a double check for freezing temps. Boom, baby, okay. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 can't be airball. Thank you for the 50 biddies. Did the hunt already end? It went the 100% wrong direction. Man, that's so rude, but that's okay, because then we can go get the breaker on. Because, yeah, it's over. God, that's frustrating. Oh, well. Cheeky, cheeky little ghost of a devil. No, devil of a ghost is what makes more sense, but oh well. You have a 3D printer. You made a articulated dragon, articulated Pikachu, and an Indian dragon flute. That's so cool. I hate Point Hope and its goddamn stairs. Woo! Alright, guess I'll die.
Welcome back.
Ouchies! I didn't even notice it was hunting. Ay, 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 ay. That's okay, we still get 26 points. Man! Alrighty. Next up is Maple Lodge, though. Ooh. That's gonna be interesting. Just oopsies! I glanced at chat and boom, it all went to hell. Oh my god, we got another Larry though! That's our second Larry of the day. Actually amazing. Okay. Dance party time! What do I want to take in? Probably Paramic I think would be useful. And maybe EMF. That's why you hate Point Hope, right? It's so rude. It's part of the fun. I don't call getting randomly killed because you couldn't tell the ghost is hunting and you couldn't hear it at all because you were on the stairs fun, honestly. Okay, let's see. What do we got? Anything special? Any large... What if there's a little or a big bunny poking its head out of the lake on this one? Because that'd be awesome too. What are you guys doing? Kind of creepy. Okay. Don't worry. Our favorite floating legs are still here. God, the rain is so loud on this map. Okay. Oh, here's the breaker. Let's get that on. Beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out our Paramic. Well, that sounds so odd, but I also love it. That's cool. Yeah, look at Pink Wolf, making dreams come true. They're all playing cards, drinking beer, having a good grand old time on the campsite. Look at these buddies. Oh my god. Okay, so oh, that's so cool. Ooh, hoo, hoo, spooky. I love it. And then look, they got a canoe. Bunny mask? Nah, it's just the normal Jason. Okay. Oh my god, that's awesome. I love it. No gigantic bunny popping out of the water, though, so bummer. That's okay. Before you knew about the bunnies jumping at you, your wife got a good laugh when it happened. It's fair. That's a good jump scare. Alrighty. So far, no sign of the ghost. Wait. Anything special under here? Just the body. Okay, cool. Oh, I never noticed there's a bear trap right there. Interesting. Oh yeah, right by the bear sign. Cute. Almost threw your controller. Okay. Buns. What we got in here? Of course, they're watching TV. That makes sense. Anyone making some food in the kitchen? Yeah? Your plate's empty, though. Aw, poor little guy doesn't have any food. Okay. There's a bunny on top of the deer head. That's so cute. Okay. Nothing else of interest. So far, I haven't heard any interactions. Haven't seen my breath at all in here, so I don't think the ghost is in this area. Okay. Wait, any bunnies out here? Oh, there's a nest out here, so we'll keep that in mind. Okay. Let's go check out the campfire area. Yeah, that's just the normal mirror, though. That's not the cursed mirror. Okay, breaker's still on. Probably gonna lose a lot of sanity. Okay, hi guys. I know. Now the tent flaps have been opened. This one has, so maybe ghost could be in there. Let's see. I'm not seeing my breath here, but I'll go ahead and close this, and if it gets opened again later, we'll know the ghost had to have done it. Same with this one. Oh, well, hi! EMF 4, that had to have been a ghost event, but I didn't get hit by anything. Was it an air ball that missed me? But yeah, I think we got ourselves a ghost over here, it seems. So I'm seeing my breath, the shoe has been thrown, there's a whisper. Okay, so yeah, we got a ghost over here. Haven't actually seen our cursed possession yet. Got a question. You wanted to show off your 3D dragon and Pikachu. Would you put it in the pet pics or the show and tell in the Discord? I'd say show and tell, since they're not like animals. They're not live breathing animals, which would be the pets. So, and since you made them, I'd say you want to show that off. So show and tell would probably be best. Any rabbits in the toilets? No. That one's taking a nice shower. Okay. Oh, we got a Ouija board. Alrighty. Could be useful. We also got dirty water in here. They're having a communal shower. What is the crap? I'm actually curious, how close is this to the tent that the ghost was seemed to be in? Because maybe it can actually reach through the wall here. I'm curious. Is this a safe space for drunk people? Yes, as long as the drunk people are being nice, sure. If you get too drunk and start slinging out insults, we'll time you out until you sober up. But oh no, you're good, Spirit. You're good. Yeah, no. If you ever have questions, feel free to ask. No harm in asking questions. Unless you're asking inappropriate questions, but you'd never be mean, then absolutely welcome. I've been drunk on stream before, too. How do you spell Ouija board? Luigi board? Okay. So I think that was all the buddies. That's cool. I love their decorations. They're so heckin' cute. The bread incident. The age-old question of how many trips to the kitchen does it take an Amber to get a slice of bread? Oh, man. That was so long ago. For people that don't know what we're talking about, that was St. Patrick's Day 2 years ago, I think, when I got drunk on stream because tequila... Everyone kept making me do shots, and it was bad. That was the last time we did a goal for shots because it got bad. It got so bad. Like, in a good way. I'm told that I was very wholesome, but I don't remember most of that stream, and I never want that to happen again. You're very sorry you missed it. I believe it is on the VODs channel. If someone really wants to go find it, I believe it is there. Oh, poor Irish had to deal with that. I'm just so glad I didn't do or say anything regrettable. Shots. Yeah, so if people don't know, I do have a VOD channel where I have most of my previous streams. I think I only started posting on that after I had been streaming for like 6 months or something like that. So it doesn't have my very first streams on it, but it has a lot of my previous streams from like 2.5 hours ago. Yeah, just 2.5 hours ago. 2.5 years ago when I started posting it. Okay, let's go take in this and look for ghost orbs. What in the crap is that quote? Even for me, what on earth is that quote? I like it. Out of context, that is the weirdest. Did I find the boob? I don't know. Also, found the oob? What's the oob? like from Doctor Who? Wasn't there a creature called the oobs or something? No, those are oods with a D. Never mind. Yeah, those are the ood. I realized. So what on earth is an oob? I'm so confused. Okay, I'm still getting EMF over here though, so I'm assuming this is the favorite room. And then I think, yeah, because it's pushed up right against the wall here. That's the bathroom. So I think it probably just reached through that and touched the sink through the wall. Hey, guess who didn't pick up a lighter again? Only the tornadoes? No, because like I know Sky PP, but why Sky Booby? Sky Boobies? Yeah, Sky PP and Sky Boobies? I have so many questions. The good thing about the quotes is that it saves the date as to when that happened, so that would be easier to go and find the VOD, since I have all of my VODs dated. It'd be like a certain shape of the tornado thing? See, I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen anything that looks like boobies on a tornado. I don't know. Anywho's, let's keep looking for evidence. We're at 66% sanity, so if it's an early hunter, it could catch us off guard here. Only the tornadoes know. All right, being real mature. Absolutely, yeah, we're always mature. Just decided to go get Outbreak for streams. Heck yeah! I hope you have fun with it. I freaking love Outbreak so much. Such an amazing game. I need to try the storm chasing game that's on Roblox, because that one looks really cool too, and I didn't know it existed. Oh my god. That's so shiny. Okay, can I see dots, please? This is actually a terrible spot to try to look for dots. I need like a tripod for dots or something. I'm gonna try kind of throwing it in the corner here. See if that kind of gets a decent amount of area. Oh, I need to go get ultraviolet immediately. Okay, it just killed the breaker though, so it can't be a Jinn. So we haven't gotten any evidence yet. Wait, was that a glowing rabbit? Oh, nice. Done a lot of those on VR chat with your boyfriend. Nice. Roblox Def has some gems. Yeah, it looks pretty cool from what I've seen of the pictures that have been shared on my Discord. Okay, still no sign of... Oh, wait, no, there is an orb there. Nice. Okay, so we got ghost orbs. I might need to move my camera back a little bit, but I want to quickly grab this, that, and the other thing. How are we doing on sanity? 60%. Mars, hey, it's so good to see you. How are you today? To be fair, the quote didn't say tornado. It just said storm. True. Okay. You're silly, so you guys might end up hearing all about your boyfriend. And hey, we're happy to hear about your boyfriend. I can talk about my boyfriend, too. We can swap stories. You're gonna go back on lurk so you can rest for Phasmo tonight. Sounds good, Spirit. I hope you have fun with Phasmo. Okay, we're definitely not getting ghost riding if there's no riding in this. Yep, okay. No ghost riding will be happening because it threw it without riding in it first. Boyfriend having club. Woo, 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 woo! My boyfriend is so wholesome. I'm very, very lucky to be with him. Can I just say that? Yours is lovely. I'm so glad to hear that. Mine is lovely too. He brings me random stuff like drinks all the time, and it's the best where I'll just be sitting here streaming and then boom, there's a magical drink appearing in my face all the time, and it's great. Yesterday he brought me a vanilla chai milk tea. I was like, yeah, Chase spoils me rotten too. Like, he's such an enabler in the cutest way possible where I'm like, okay, I want to buy this, but I shouldn't because it's expensive. What do you think, Chase? And he's like, buy it if you want it. And I'm like, yes. You played this the other day. You're 64% done with the individual reward. Nice. Alright, so far I haven't seen dots. Oh crap, I forgot to actually check for fingerprints. I'm not seeing them now, but I might actually be too late. So far, no sign of freezing temps. There's the single and lonely club. Oh. You don't have to be lonely. We have each other. Okay, the ghost is here for you too. We got either yokai or onryo, actually. Okay, okay. So onryo would be freezing temps and yokai would be dots. Yeah. Haven't seen either of those. Okay. Like I said, I'm gonna back this up so I can get a little bit more area covered. Says the one with the boyfriend. But I spent 25 years being single. Don't worry, I've been there. I've been there. I was the forever single girl all throughout high school and college. Just because, like, I didn't meet anybody that I was interested in enough. Like, I went on a lot of dates and whatnot, but I never had a boyfriend until I was well into my 20s. Oh, dots! There we go. You okay? Alright. So now let's go around and find some jackalopes. We know we're dealing with the yokai. I need to go actually grab matches, though. To be honest, you're 20, this is your first serious relationship. Hi there. I'm just gonna run. I have lots of friends your age who've still never had one. I was like, yeah, I always think there's a lot of pressure on young people to get into, like, serious relationships when you're too young. So, like, well done. Well done. Like, it's different for everybody. Sometimes you don't meet that person until later in life. Sometimes you meet them young and you're high school sweethearts. Like, it just varies for everybody. There's no right or wrong. Exactly. Different for everybody. Because, like, if it makes anybody feel better, I didn't have my first kiss until I was 24 years old, and I'm doing fine. I am now in a nice, healthy, committed relationship, and the waiting paid off. 100%. I do not regret it. Because, like, yeah, like I said, like, I met lots of people, I went on lots of dates, but I never, like, truly clicked with anybody. It always felt a little bit forced for me until I met Chase, and I was like, hey, that's my person. That's my person right there. We bonded over talking about, what was it? A gigantic army of bear squirrel hybrids was like the conversation that I knew he was the one for me. Where I was like, oh shit, he's hit like bringing my weirdness back right at me. Like, this is awesome. Not going, you're so silly or whatever. He was like, yes, okay, army, gigantic squirrels. What if we did this? And I was like, especially pressure on women. Hope it's gotten better in the 2020s. I hope so too. Because, like, yeah, especially from my background, where I was unfortunately raised in a very religious culture, where there was a lot of pressure, where you were supposed to get married, start having babies right out of college. Actually, most women my age were going to college specifically to find a husband. Like, it was bad. It was so bad. So I was very lucky to kind of get out of that culture. Like, it was so much pressure, and I was like, nah, I'm not having any of this. Nice shoe. All right. And like I said, it paid off, because I ended up meeting Chase later on, and, like, we hit it off right off the bat. Just want to flex that all the people you have liked you back, though, so far. Beautiful, Myson. That's actually, that is something, because I do not have the same track record. 90% of the guys that I liked never liked me back, or they just were, like, too shy and awkward to, like, say they reciprocated the feelings. You and your boyfriend were super into the same video game, and a year and 3 months later, aw, which video game? I'm dying? Oh, baby! I only have one incense? Fuck! Nice! Woo! Alright. Went to college with a girl like that. None of them worked, and some of them turned out to be super fucking weird. Fair. But at least you can't be as awful as your brain claims you are sometimes. No, you're amazing, Myson. We love you. What is that? Danganronpa? Interesting. I've never heard of that. Miss having someone to really connect with. Getting divorced is rough, especially now that you have to see her so much again. I'm so sorry, Sammy. I can't even imagine. Had a lot of very awkward experiences with men who were super different to get a girlfriend. Yes, I had a lot of that too. Because, like, to be fair to the men of the culture I was raised in as well, they were also very pressured to get married as well. So it went both ways in the religion that I was unfortunately brought up in. So, like, yeah, I had a lot of that where they were obviously, like, not really that into me, but because I showed interest in them, they were like, okay, let's get married, and I'm like, nope, bye. My personal favorite, the one that was, like, the most desperate, it was a first date, and they were like, they brought me a gift. Like, not like flowers, like a very, like, expensive plushie on a first date, which immediately I was kind of like, I'm not really into that. It feels kind of weird. And then during that same date, they offered to buy me a brand new cell phone, because why not on a first date try to woo the woman with all your money? Yeah, And so they kept doing things like that where I just, like, I felt like they were trying to buy my love, and I was like, no, please stop that. Definitely good first date vibes. That's like, yeah, that was weird. Don't be that person. Like, even if you mean it in like a completely innocent way, trying to buy a girl that much stuff on a first date is odd and very uncomfortable. 100%. You had a date like that? Man had her whole life planned out. You couldn't get away faster? Fair. Okay, here's the jackalope. Okay, took away 10% sanity. I want to see if the ghost behavior changes at all. Any more this direction? Because we actually haven't been over this side. I'm not being hunted yet. No, that's not... Can I actually... Oh, I want to light this, but we can't light it in heavy rain. Rude. Any nests over here? I'm actually just walking around with the dot sticking out for some reason. Oh, here's one. Okay. Still haven't gotten insta-hunted. Any in here? Their parents have always, when talking about the future, being like husband or wife, for example, has been epic. Didn't even have to come out in this household. It was like so normal already. That's so amazing. I'm glad that they treated it like that. Hi there, Jackalope. I think Demi sucks on that front too. The few times you've had people actually interested in the last 10-ish years, they're way into it super early and it's just too much. That's fair. Like, yeah, being too interested too quickly is just overwhelming sometimes. Let me see. It's fair, generally, you just get lucky finding someone with the right boundaries. Unfortunately, you need to be upfront, and sometimes they'll not be happy with it, 100%. But always stay true to yourself. It'll be hopefully worth it in the end, because it's better to be true to you than to force yourself to change for someone else, 100%. Okay, why are you not hunting all of a sudden? Oh, ghost event, though. Okay. I have... Oh, lordy, I'm stuck. Because I don't think it's any faster. Seems still normal speed. I keep getting stuck on shit. I hate this map. Now I'm gonna get randomly found, right? No, I'm actually gonna live. Okay, cool. Too interested too quickly suggests to you that they don't have much of a support network. It's entirely possible, because I definitely had one guy that, like, we hit it off pretty decently. Like, he was a nice guy. But after our first date, he started getting, like, really clingy super fast, and it was definitely bred from insecurity, unfortunately, but it was just too much for me to handle. So I very, like, was like, hey, listen, like, sorry, you're a really nice guy, but, like, the fact that you were texting me constantly. Like, I would be like, he'd send me a text. I wouldn't respond for like 5 minutes. He would send another text. I wouldn't respond to that one. He would send another. And so like by the time I actually checked my phone, I'd have like 20 different texts from this guy just being like spewing random stuff. And I was like, oh my God. Like it was so much. And like he was constantly like, oh, I'm free this day, and this day. How about we do something on every single one of those days? And I was like, no, no, hun. It was a lot, especially for someone like me where I don't like texting. I am not a big texter. So it's like, if you love constantly texting, I'm not your girl. That's not me. I am very much I'll get back to you when I can. So, get a guy write a poem about you after your second date. Was it at least a good poem? I need to know. This comes to your attention that Easter is on 4/20. Yes, it is. And Django, thank you for the hydrate and stretch. You appreciated the effort, but it was way too much. That's fair. I still think, like I've told you guys, I have mentioned it on stream in the past, where my favorite pickup line of all time from a random guy was, my love for you is like diarrhea. I just can't hold it in. So that's a pickup line that's been used on me. I mean, Weedster, A. Oh my God. Oh, here's a nest, nothing there. Sometimes better be single, especially seeing all the broken couples out there. Yeah. Because, like, it's not worth it being in an unhealthy relationship. Like, I don't have a lot of experience with unhealthy relationships because, well, to be very honest, Chase is my only significant other. Holy polies. Holy poly. Holy poly. Anyways. Because technically, I have been in 2 relationships, right? Maybe 3, if you count something weird that happened to me in high school. Both of those relationships, though, were with Chase, but he dumped me the first time round. Because, and are you guys ready for this? I was the problem because I was still in the very religious mindset, and I was very much like, oh, I know you're the one. Let's get like too hot and heavy too fast. I was actually the problem. I was the one that was like trying to kind of move things a little bit too quickly. Not like super like, let's get married kind of deal, but I was definitely moving things a little bit too quickly for what he was comfortable with. And on his side, he did not communicate that with me very well the first time round either. So like it was on both of us for sure. So like he dumped me. He did. He broke up with me. And then we were apart for 6 months, and then we ended up getting back together after like I took a summer just kind of like figure myself out. Like I had a lot of learning to do because it was my first relationship coming out of what was basically a cult that had really messed up my mindset of what dating was supposed to be like. So I did a lot of soul searching, did a little bit of like actual dating around outside of the church that I was raised in, just to kind of like broaden my horizons, so to speak. Oh wait, there's a nest on the balcony. I missed that one. The communication. Why is that so fucking difficult, right? Like, just tell people when you're uncomfortable. You'd be surprised with how many people don't even realize that something is wrong. Or did I look at that one? Was that the one that ran away from me? It actually was, wasn't it? Never mind. Oopsies. I prefer to stay alone too unless there's a real connection. 100%, yeah. Any other nests in here? We still haven't gotten the Insta Hunt bunny. Like, this is so annoying. If no Weedster stream, you feel like you at least need to play some off-stream schedule 1 on Sunday? Fair. Oh, man. But you gotta run? Okay, we'll see you later, Sammy. Thank you so much for hanging out. We love you. Probably because we were afraid of being ourselves. It's true. It can be sometimes really hard to just be yourself. It's never easy. So it's like, if you're not being yourself and somebody rejects you, then you just go, okay, well, whatever, it doesn't matter, I wasn't even being me. But then if you be yourself and you get rejected, it just hurts so much more. Where's the ghost? I couldn't even see it. Ugh, that scared me. Any nests in here? No? Been there, yeah. It's so hard. It really is. face that a lot as a streamer, where like a lot of times I'm like, oh, I wish I would act more like XYZ, or I wish I would do this differently. Hi, how are you? Just because like I'm scared that my being myself annoys people. And like, to be honest, being myself does annoy some people. It is true. I will never ever make everyone happy with my behavior, and some people will think I'm annoying as shit, and that's fine. But I am being myself, and I'm proud of that. And I'm still not noticing any changes in behavior after finding more jackalopes. Like, what is happening? Hi, how are you? Get smudged? I might die here because I'm not going to make it to this tent in time. Don't blame people for wanting to stay single, but you don't miss it. You've been married to your wife for 2 years, and altogether you've been together for 8. Congratulations, Django! That's freaking awesome. Okay, well... oh, boy. Alrighty. And I lost all my gear because I spent all my money on the new equipment. Alright, well, we're gonna go back to Tanglewood. That's right. Cheers. Cheers all around. You were friend zoned because your anxiety was too much for him, and that's entirely fair, but it sucks. That is very, very fair. Because, like, yeah, no. Other people have the right to, you know, guard their own well-being. If something about you is incompatible, it's very hard to deal with, but better that they were honest with you. Yeah, right? We're talking too much about life stuff. Look at us go. But I'm vibing, though. I'm vibing. I like talking with you guys. Because it's too easy to feel like you're all alone, especially in the dating world if you're having a hard time, but like, it's a good reminder that you're not alone. Everyone's kind of struggling. Dating legitimately sucks. Like, it is the hardest thing in, like, everything. Honestly, I think dating is legitimately the hardest thing for me. I hate dating. I hate it. I'm so happy that I found Chase. And if you're looking to have your hot girl summer, you'll be the hottest bitch in town with the biggest ass or something. Let's go! You got this. I believe in you. We got Billy Wright, capture photo, cleanse area. All right, this time I'm just gonna go in and find the jackalopes immediately, because like I'm not noticing any changes in behavior when the ghost actually starts hunting. So like I don't know what people are talking about. What am I missing? Am I getting really unlucky? Come on, give me some special rabbits. Knowing my luck, this is when we're gonna find the one that hunts me when I don't have an incense, but that's fine. Come on, baby. That's still my favorite thing ever. God, that's beautiful. I'm so happy they added that. I want one of those on the camps, though. All right, bunny. Bunny, 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 bunny. Bunny. I have seen 0 jackalopes. Come on. I know I heard a throw over in, like, the dining room kitchen area, so the ghost is probably over there. Let's see if we can find some jackalopes first. So far, there have been no jackalopes, so that's cool. Right? It's so weird that I haven't found one yet. Like, I feel like everyone else has gotten a hunting one, and I still have not seen it. I don't know what the heck's going on. Is my luck really that bad? Also, I'm not getting any jackalopes. Hello? Oh my god, I've been looking for hours for a hunting one. Oh, here's a jackalope. Which one's it gonna be? Are you gonna do something? Hey! Oh, there it goes. Okay, it ran away. Oh, and here's another one. We eat them all. Eat the jackalopes. Yeah, okay, there's a ghost here. I think it just threw a spoon or something. I also have a bone. Oh yeah, look, there's a spoon right there. So I was right about that. Cool. Threw that mug at some point, so it's being fairly active. We've gotten 2 jackalopes so far. I think this is the last nest to check down here. Nothing, and... oh, here's one. Yeah! Alright, so 3 jackalopes. So let's see if there's any change, anything weird once the ghost actually starts hunting, but it seems like the favorite room is probably the kitchen. So let's go ahead and put this down. And try to collect some evidence. We'll get a camera. And Mauricio, welcome on in. Dating does suck. Been single since your divorce in 2011. No serious relationship since. But now you're focusing on yourself, trying to grow your business. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're able to focus on yourself, because that can be very cathartic as well. Because yeah, no, I don't miss the dating scene. I really don't. That's what I keep, like, that's what I keep telling people where I'm like, I'm so happy that I found Chase. Oh, and he gave me a second chance after I screwed things up. Actually, no, since after we screwed things up. Because we were both, it was both of our first relationships. We had no idea what we were doing. It was fine. It was just we were kind of a little bit immature. Because both of us are awkward human beings. Awkward little nerds who didn't know how to date. But it all worked out because now we've been together for what, 6 years now? So we've been doing great. Forgot the nest between the couch and the coffee table. Ooh, okay. I can go check that. Oh yeah! There's nothing there. Okay, well, there we go. Now we know there's nothing. Sometimes you wish you could make a clone of yourself and marry it. Oh my god. If I made a clone of myself, I would probably murder myself. I would be so annoyed. Because I think one of the reasons why Chase and I do so well together is because I'm the loud, obnoxious one, and Chase is like the more calm, quiet one, so it like balances out. If I tried to date someone like me, we would clash so much because, like, I like to be kind of in control. Chase is more laid back and it's just chill going with the flow. So, like, I would murder myself. I would hate to date anyone like me, like, no offense. Just because we'd be too similar, you know? Hey, welcome back! Kenya! Now I'm just gonna intentionally say it increasingly weirder every single time just to be annoying. Because, like I said, I'm the annoying, obnoxious one. That seemed a little bit dramatic. Hello? It was EMF 5. Okay. I think it just gave us EMF 5 from throwing the ghostwriting book. Yep. And it did a handstand. Cool. We're getting a lot of EMF 5 ghosts today. And I think it touched a door. So, oh yeah, we got ultraviolet right here. Nice. Beautiful. So EMF 5 and ultraviolet. Watch it be an obake. Let's see, try spirit box. Oh, nope, never mind, we're done with that. It just disappeared for no apparent reason. Which Amber would kill each other first then? Ooh. And yeah, how would you ever know if it's the clone or the real me? Uh-oh. That's a great question. Don't think you could handle dealing with your autism twice. Right. Like, oh my god. That'd be too much to handle in one room. Okay, let me see. So, Jin, we would need freezing temps. Obake, we would need ghost orbs. Myling, we would need freezing temps. And Goryo, we would need dots. So, spirit box isn't even an option. Okay. Then I'm checking for that for no apparent reason. So, Goryo, we would only see dots if we're outside the room, looking through a camera. Where's my... I have not brought in a thermometer yet, I think. Oh, no, I did. It's right here. Let's see if we have freezing temps then. Gotta head out. Going to eat with fam. Take care. Okay, Mars, it was great to have you. Thank you so much for hanging out. Have an absolutely amazing weekend. And happy Easter if you celebrate it. Maybe the cloning of Amber already happened. Well, that looks super fat. Is that the special Obake fingerprint? Like, it looks like there's 2 fingerprints on either side. Is that it? Is that the one? Because that looks like 2 different fingerprints. Is that the special Obake fingerprint? I have still not seen it since they added it to the game, so I'm never actually certain. You think that's the Obake? Okay, okay. That means we should have... Okay. A ghost orb? I don't see any orbs, though. Wait! I think I saw one. Or am I hallucinating? It might have been actually one of these things on the... I don't know what to call this. Isn't it considered an effigy? I might have just been hallucinating. Nope, I'm not. Is it in the blinds? It's in the blinds! I swear to God, there's a ghost orb outside the window? What? Is that out? It looks like it's on the other side of the window. So yeah, I think that was the special Obake fingerprint. I finally got to see it. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Oh my God. Okay, so it is definitely very obvious when you get it. Cool. Ghost needed some air. Awesome. I'm so happy I finally got to see it. Alrighty. You'd definitely be the evil twin. Yeah, I probably would be too, to be honest. So actually, I think I missed a question. Hang on. So yeah, if they throw the writing book, doesn't mean it will not write. So yeah, if it throws in it before it ever writes in the book, it's designed to prioritize writing before ever throwing it. So yeah, if you're playing with all evidence, you can immediately cross it, ghost writing out as a possibility if the ghost throws the book before ever writing in it. You cannot do it if you're playing with a fewer evidence though, because there's just a chance that the ghost is actually hiding it as evidence. So it only works that way if you're playing with all evidence available. Okay, I don't even have a camera. That's right, we're on starter items only. Oh, crap. I was like, yeah, it can't be a mimic because we do have EMF 5, so we're good. So here's the problem. I want to see if the ghost behaves differently during hunts. So let's just find a hiding spot and wait for it to hunt, because I just want to see if it sounds normal speed or not. Because I heard someone claim that the jackalopes can make the ghost be faster, or it could make the ghost be slower, but I haven't seen it for myself, so... It's like, these damn people again, right? People like you having studied physics, and so how the world and the mind works, you feel like many things are so useless or granted. Is mimicking EMF 5? Oh shoot, I should have known. Don't die? We'll see. I might die. Knowing my luck, the ghost is gonna randomly open up the hiding spot again and kill me for no apparent reason. I'm actually curious though, because that, I just remembered, that was the weird thing that happened yesterday, where the ghost came like basically straight to my hiding spot, opened the closet, and immediately killed me. What if there is an effect that can make it just so that the ghost just knows where you are at all times? I've only seen the bunnies do sanity or make the ghost hunt. Yeah, see, same. But a lot of people are saying they have other effects they can do. And so that's what we're kind of trying to test for, but so far I haven't noticed anything. Because that sounded normal again, I think. Let's do one more hunt and see. You and your friends had a Thay that sounded normal speed, but a Thay will get to a point where it sounds normal speed if you spend enough time around it. So that could just be normal. It was beginning of the round. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, then that could be from the jackalopes then. Because yeah, if you hadn't spent any time around it, then yeah, it shouldn't have been slow. So fascinating. So maybe there is some confirmation here. Some of you may die, but that's a sacrifice I am willing to make. You just set off the bunnies that hunted and sounded normal. Interesting. Okay, so maybe the bunnies can make the ghost slower then. And someone who knows the game briefly explained the age mechanic. Oh yeah, absolutely. So what happens is with the Thay, the longer you spend time around the ghost, the older it gets. So it'll start off young, where its hunting threshold will be 75%, and it'll be super, super active. But then every 1 to 2 minutes, if there are people around it, every 1 to 2 minutes, it will check to see if there are people within a certain range of it. And if the answer to that question is yes, it will then age slightly. So as you spend more time around it, its hunting threshold will drop, its hunting speed will decrease, and its activity will go down. So if you spend a lot of time near the Thay, it'll have a minimum hunting threshold of 15% sanity, and it'll be super slow during the hunts. Again, yep, I think it's just normal speed, so nothing really happened. So let's go ahead and go on to the next one. Need to be around it. Yep. So that's how it ages. And if you have a Ouija board, you can actually ask the age of the ghost. If it ever increases into the investigation, you know it has to be a thing, because the age will actually change based on how old the ghost truly is. Hey, Grandmas! Welcome on in, Raiders. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? What were you up to, Moose? And guys, if you don't know the absolutely amazing Grave Moose, go hit that follow button. You will not regret it. They're absolutely incredible. One of my favorite people on Twitch. Super delightful. You were playing some Phasmo as well. Yep, that was no Obake, all right. Nice. I couldn't really do anything else because we only had starter items, but now we have our gear back, so that's good. Let's just go back to Ridgeview, I think. Did I miss any large bunnies on Ridgeview? And Lion! Hey, it's good to see you. How are you today? Was doing duo Phasmo games with Punch. Oh, that's so much fun. Did you guys have a good time? Were you doing the event? How about leaderboard? The leaderboard is stupid. It still cracks me up where the developers are like, we don't want Phasmo to be a competitive game, but also, here's a leaderboard. That's so weird to me. And that was a 100% accurate impersonation of the Phasmophobia developers, trust me. Anyways, we got Judy Corrigan. We need EMF, capture a photo, and average stable at 25%. Your computer didn't get fixed, so you got an unexpected day off of work, took a little road trip, and just got back. That sounds like so much fun. I just swallowed horribly wrong. You're convinced I was DK just now? Exactly. I definitely know what DK's voice sounds like, 100%. Alright, let's go find us some jackalopes. And I'll probably take in a camera in case we stumble across a bone. Right, there's no gigantic bunnies on this map either. God damn, the floating mouse trap. I remember the floating mouse trap. I need water. Hang on, I'll be right back. Okay. It's alright. I'm fine. I'm at high sanity. It's all good. The demons are coming for me. That would actually be really funny. I did go AFK while I was in the house. I like to live life dangerously. Amchair. I love that name. Let's see. And thank you for the lurk, Grave Moose. I really appreciate it. I hope you relax after your stream. Again, thank you so much for that raid. I laugh at danger, and that's probably why I die a lot. It's fine, though. Anywho's, but yeah, I just, like, inhaled wrong, and it was just, that tickle wouldn't go away, so hopefully the water helps. Okay. Got a Ouija board. Good. So we can actually ask the ghost how old it is, see if it's a they again. Hello. Oh, come on, hunt me. Hunt me. Ghost? Cool. So either the ghost is here, or it just teleported to me and immediately through that. Could go either way. I'm not seeing my breath in here just yet. Are you actually here, ghosty? No hiding spot. There's the hiding spot, though, in case we need it. Could also be bathroom, because it could have reached that through the wall. Oh, hello! Oh, can't be an Oni. Okay. Oh, and I think I was seeing my breath just then. So I think it is probably garage. Yeah. So it's most likely the favorite room right now, but let's go and get the breaker on. Hey, how many good streamers like me have so few views compared to some shitty streamers? It's okay. Because honestly, the smaller the community, the cozier it is, really. It's nice kind of having just a nice, small, cozy community where I can kind of keep up with my chat, make sure everyone gets included as much as possible. And it's fair, everyone has different audiences. It is true. It is true. An hour ago, you were like, oh, I should probably sleep. I'll watch Amber play just one more game. And like you stated previously, it's now been about an hour. Happens to the best of us, right? With that said, if they're bigoted, you will frown at them. That's fair. Yeah, there are some that definitely get into some content that's like, ooh, but I feel like those are more of the outliers for the most part. Is there a bunny in the pool, though? Because how fun would that be? You're invested in these ghosties. Me too. And I really want to find a rabbit that hunts me. Hunt me? No, because it's going to be gold, right? People said the ones that hunt you will be, like, gold-colored. Oh my god, they're kissing in the bathtub. Oh, I'm being hunted? Oh, I'm a hiding spot. What do you mean I'm being hunted? What do you mean? I'm dead. I'm so dead. A lot of big streamers also have a lot of toxic people in their chat, or they are toxic themselves. Yeah, it can definitely happen. And like, to be completely honest, I've been toxic before too, so like, I feel like it just kind of varies. Like, I feel like everyone can be toxic at one point or another, just because, like, we're all people. We say things that we're like, ooh, that was actually bad. And then you just kind of learn and hopefully grow to be a better person after that point. Anyways, I'm gonna run. I wasn't in the house that long, though. That's... Oh, okay, well, maybe I was then. There's your problem. The important part is just doing your best. Exactly. Exactly. And hey, Raiders! Welcome on in. Kimmy, it's so good to see you. How have you been? Welcome, welcome, welcome. To anyone in there that does not know me, my name is Amber. We play a lot of Phasmophobia. We also do a wide variety of other horror games, some spooky puzzle games, and a little bit of other games here and there. Welcome on in. I'm trying not to die. The raid party music is such a bop. I freaking love it so much. Looks like you were playing some Phasmophobia as well. How'd your games go? Let's see. And Jinko, welcome on in. It's good to see you. How have you been? You been good? How's stream? How am I finding the event? So far, so good. Like, I'm really enjoying all the decorations. We're trying to figure out if, like, what the jackalopes actually, like, truly do, because we know that if it runs away, it gives you 5% sanity. If it screams at you, it drains 10% sanity. But I've been told there are, like, other things it can do to gameplay, like making go slower or faster during hunts or stuff like that. But, like, so far, I'm not really getting anything like that, so I'm kind of bummed out. And apparently, I have really horrible luck because I can't get the ghost that, or not the ghost, the jackalope that actually triggers the hunt immediately. So that's also kind of sad. I should probably not be in here without an incense, but here we are. Actually, oh, I need to play it safe. I'm trying to make money here. Let me go back and get an incense. You had the one that started the hunt? Nice! I'm so happy for you. So you're doing good. I'm glad to hear that, Giga. I'm doing freaking fantastic. Thank you so much for asking. Did a little death, but some intentional death too, so it's all good. That's good, Kimmy. And if you do need to raid and run, go take care of yourself after your stream, please do so. Again, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. All right, I definitely have my lighter. Oh wait, no, I took sanity pills. Never mind, we're good. I'm still gonna bring in one incense for emergency purposes, but we're good. Does that mean ghosts only come out when you're at a certain sanity rating? So yes and no. So like they can only hunt at certain thresholds, and it'll vary depending on the type of ghost. So some ghosts will be early hunters, some will be late, but the ghosts like outside of that range will still do like events and whatnot, and they'll still be walking around the map. So they're still technically always out and about, so to speak, but they won't be able to kill you.
Let's hurt.
Okay. There's some evidence. Cool. Let's go ahead and look for ghost orbs. You'll be lurking, but you gotta do some stuff and trying to get to an early night because you're up early tomorrow. Let's see. Have the best stream. Good luck with the games. Thank you so much, Kim. I really appreciate you. You're absolutely amazing. Don't you ever forget it. And have an absolutely amazing weekend. Okay, I don't see any Orbeez unless, wait. Did something just poke out of the... I think that was just a visual glitch. For a second, it looked like the hinge on the locker was a ghost door, but no. That was just a visual glitch. Let's go ahead and put this here, and we'll put dots down. I still need to finish looking around the rest of the house for more jackalopes. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this dots projector here, and then I'll go grab the other one to actually finish looking around. I wanna make sure we actually get this all set up. Uh-oh. Pink Wolf, thank you for the 50 biddies. I appreciate it. Fortunately, you've seen the hunt starting one a few times. I want to see it. How have I had, let's see, we've been playing for, what? Almost 3 hours now. And we had like 5 hours of gameplay yesterday. And then I did 2 more hours of playtime after stream because I was trying to make guide videos. And I still haven't seen it. Come on. Does Phasmo just hate me? What did I do to upset the Phasmo gods? Okay, we should probably make a list because I bet it's long. I already have the foil ID card, if that tells you how much you played yesterday. Yeah, I already have the foil ID as well. Oh. Hi. I don't have my camera. Crap. You know what? Just stay over there. I think I turned off the breaker. Oh no, didn't it do a light blowing a ghost event? 4.2. 1.6. Haven't actually checked on my progress for the upgraded trophy in a while. We should do that. Throw that down. So does the ghost make the same noise every single ghost event? Because I haven't heard any variation either, so I'm thinking for the event it's always the same noise too. Which would make it kind of hard to do like a banshee test to see if it's singing more often, but luckily you can still get banshee screams, I believe. Because that should work with the ghost model. Can't get Obake shapeshift, which really sucks. Wait, oh yeah, there's my second dots pen. I, for some reason, was like, wait, where'd it go? But no, it's so small, I could barely see it. Dude, that actually looks sick. God, I love these decorations. Still had the new ghost model sing. Nothing there. Buddies. I'm gonna be so sad when the buddies go away. I love them to bits. Ugh. Come on, special bunny. What are these guys doing? They're swimming? I didn't notice that earlier. Oh, that's cute. We do have a hiding spot there if we ever need it. I need to check this room. No, I already did that. Okay. They're not dead. They're just swimming. How dare you? Oh, wait, here's one. Hi. Nice. Okay, that took away 10% sanity. Oh, here's another. Another 10% sanity gone. Cool, 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 cool. But let's see if the ghost behaves any differently. Where am I going? Because I think that's probably going to be all for this map as far as the jackalopes are concerned. It's trying to kill me with a hammer, actually. I'm not okay with that. Just EMF 3. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go get the breaker back on. We know it. Oh, Jin's not even a possibility, because I was gonna say, it's turned off the breaker so we know it can't be a Jin, but that's not, you did have a Banshee. Absolutely would not scream or give us your last piece of evidence. Oh, man, I hate it when you get Banshees like that. They're so frustrating. It's hammer time, baby. What the crap was that thunk? Excuse you? Oh. Okay. So again, it sounds like just normal speed. So am I just getting... Oh my god, so you're a poltergeist. Good, 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 good. You see those throws? So again, everything seems normal still. So what could possibly be changing? Did I ever play Midnight Ghost Hunt? Nah, I never did. Alrighty. Oh yeah, I wrote in the book at some point. So that rules out it even having a possibility to be a mimic, so that's good. I have a camera anywhere here? I've got a ghost on my ass and I'd love to get a picture of it. Ah, there you are. Darn it, I was too late though. I think he's to the alpha thanks to your tech-savvy friend, but never bought the full version. Get a picture of this. Hey, you wanna give me another ghost event by chance? Hello? Nah? You don't wanna? Had to loop it around the counter with 2 people. And you split off and it kept chasing your friend. So you were like, yep, it's a banshee. Yep, that'll do it. Okay, it's probably gonna start hunting here again in a second. So I should probably run away. I'm so sad that we're not seeing any, like, super distinctive changes in gameplay from finding the jackalopes. Where are my side objectives? Hey, look, it did a poultry. Oh, no, that was probably the ghost event. Never mind. Average stable at 25% and capture a photo. All right, we can try. So we're almost at 25% sanity. And luckily, the poltergeist does have an ability to drain 2% sanity per item it throws nearby you. So if we get a big polter explosion, we'll drain sanity very rapidly. Also, the mug made it outside the map. Whenever I play on this map specifically and something ends up on the porch, I always say it's a poltergeist. Because, like, I legitimately never have it happen with any other ghost. Like, technically, if there's something super close to the door, another ghost could do that. But I swear to God, every time I see it happen, it ends up being a poltergeist. And it just threw something else as well. I don't know what. I think, actually, this moved, didn't it? Because it was over here. Am I right? Nope. It might have thrown it at some point, but that wasn't the current object. Never mind. I failed us all. Be fun if there was something crazy. Yeah. The new art and decorations are very good. That's why you're cautiously optimistic to the change to Tanglewood, assuming they only add their own art assets. Yeah. I think they're gonna do all right with it. Oh, what do you think it was this one? Oh, it was probably that one. I was gonna say, it sounded like a spray paint can, but it definitely wasn't that one. So maybe it could have been that one down here as well. Can I grab that one out of there? I can't crouch low enough. Dang it. I was gonna say, we can make a little polter pile here. Give it its hammer. And a saw. Give it all the weapons. Oh, where are you? Where are you? Get a picture of it. Hopefully that's 3 stars. Yes, there we go. So that was part of our objective. That second goal. And now we're being hunted. Wait. Does it sound louder? Because it sounded like it was really close to me when it wasn't. Do you think it can change, like, the audio of the ghost? I'm curious. Do you think it can make the ghost, like, quieter or louder during hunts? Because that could be something that could happen with the jackalopes, right? An audio modifier? Rude. Actually rude. Nope. I don't know what you just threw. Ah, another ghost event. Okay, you know what? I'm out of here. I just want to make some money. I don't care about a perfect game right now. You have a second map you're comfortable with. You branched out. Ooh, which map? I'm curious which one it was. That being said, you obviously prefer a new map rather than a map renovation. Same. But that's okay. Wait, did I just... Oh, no, I did do all side objectives, but yeah. Willow? Good choice. Yeah. Definitely much better second map to play on than Sunny Meadows, so... You know what kept getting... Or what kept Augie getting... Or what kept getting Augie sick? It was beef? Oh, no! Poor Augie, but I'm glad you figured out what it was. Solid. Oh yeah, we didn't even find the bone either, so we weren't gonna get a perfect game. But ooh, 32 Easter event points. That's pretty high. Let's heck and go. What time is it? It is 4 o'clock, and we still haven't been hunted. Like, we have not seen the jackalope that triggers an immediate hunt out of 2 streams in a row. So it looks like trophy upgrade, we're at 23% completed. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do one more for the day. I just wanna do another little Tanglewood here, I think. And let's see if we can get the one that haunts us. Hey, welcome back, Moose. Sunny Meadows should never be played solo. I'm okay with it. It's all right. Once you get the hang of it, it actually does have its benefits because it's sometimes easier to stay far away from a ghost, but... Let's see, we got Kyle Birch, Incense, EMF, and Crucifix. Let me see. Let's go and just find ourselves some jackalopes. Because, yeah, I still have the question of, like, if you, like, go in and find all of the jackalopes and, like, 2 of those jackalopes have some kind of modifier for a hunt, will they stack on top of each other, or will the second one cancel out the first one, then you only have the second modifier? Because what if the problem here is that I'm finding all the jackalopes and only the last jackalope has no modifier and it just, like, negates all the others? Like, I don't know how it works. We just need to get lucky. Because, yeah, we have no idea how any special modifiers onto gameplay would work with this event, because the developers have told us jack shit, because they want us to figure it out and, like, try to make it a mystery, because they think that's fun, I guess, which in some regard it is fun, but other times it can get a little bit too much of a guessing game. I forgot what I'm doing. Oh, ghost, though. EMF 2. All right, I'm gonna leave this over here. Let's look around. Oh, here's the jackalope. Okay, I just lost 10% sanity. Nice. Nothing there. Another door touch. Should probably go get ultraviolet so I can look for fingies. Hi, Big Bunny. My big bum friend. Nothing else in here. Let's go grab ultraviolet real fast, though, so I can just check for fingerprints real quickly. Ever have had a ghost name be Kenny from South Park? Yeah, I've had lots of Kennys. Because, you know, they just keep killing Kenny. You absolutely love playing Sunny Meadows solo. That's like, yeah, it has some benefits to it. Once you kind of get the hang of it. I definitely prefer Sunny Meadows restricted for solo, that's for sure. Where am I going? Wrong way. Because it seems like the favorite room might be this room, because this is where a lot of the activity's happening. So far, I'm not seeing any ghost orbs. Let's go ahead and check for fingerprints, though. So far, I'm not seeing any. Did it toggle a light switch, though? Because I might have heard a light switch toggle, but I'm not positive. Yeah, I'm not seeing any fingerprints thus far, but we'll keep an eye on that. High school solo feels like a masochist dream. Yes, I agree with that sentiment. High school is my least favorite map and will always be my least favorite map. I cannot wait until they rework that one. That one's such a pain in my ass. That one's not even good on multiplayer. I despise it with a passion. Jackalope? Oh man, it's taking away all of my sanity. Oh, there's another one right here. Give me some sanity back. No! Okay, I need to run. I'm about to get hunted. We've gotten 4 screaming rabbits, which means it's drained 40% sanity. Angie bunnies. Prison is up there too. See, I actually like prison. I like prison a lot. My only complaint about prison is that I'm not a big fan of the cell blocks. I think those areas are like too much, so to speak. But aside from those areas, I really like prison. Okay, I'll probably go ahead and take 1 sanity pill for now. And I'll go back in. So you watched 2 nights ago, the Friends reunion? Nice. I only watched like maybe 20 minutes of that. I never actually finished it. Let's try Spirit Box. Come on, baby, give it to me. That's why you troll me with it. Although, even high school can be done solo. It's just tedious. Yeah, so tedious. Mostly just because there's not a lot for the ghost to interact with. Anyone got a cure for hiccups? So, I had a roommate in college that would always do this trick with me whenever I got hiccups, where she would start yelling at me, and she told me that she would give me $100 if I hiccuped again. And for the life of me, I would never be able to hiccup again because I wanted that $100. So, Kananiya, I will give you $100 if you hiccup again for me right now. Come on, hiccup, hiccup, hiccup. Where's the hiccup? Unfortunately, this doesn't work as good online because I can't actually tell if you're hiccuping, so if you lie to me, like... So I feel like it'd be more, oh God. Can you get in on this deal? Like I said, I don't think it's gonna be nearly as effective when you're not in person. Okay, it's looking like it's actually in the bathroom right now. I'm getting colder temperatures in here. Okay. Ghost writing though, nice. Okay, let's go ahead and assume it's actually bathroom though. You did, however, just hiccup. That's like, yeah, it works better if you were actually with the person, I would assume. And I don't know if it works on everybody, but like, it worked on me like 90% of the time, and it was so cool. And I missed that roommate specifically for that reason. It was the coolest trick ever.
Injured.
Okay. There we go. We got Spirit Box. We're looking at either Spirit, Poltergeist, Mirror, Moroi, or Diogen. So if it is a Diogen, we just got cursed. So we need to be a little bit cautious here. Because when you get a Spirit Box response or a Whisper on the Paramic from a Moroi, it will curse you and you will start losing sanity at 2 times the passive sanity drain rate of being in the dark on the map. But it will not be stopped from being in the light or holding candles. So you'll very quickly lose all of your sanity. Also, there's a bone over there in the corner, so let me go get a camera to get a picture of that. So let's make sure to get some lights on and see how much our sanity drops, or we could just keep looking for evidence. We don't have to do secondary tests right now, but whichever one gets us there faster. And Pink Wolf, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. I really appreciate it. Okay, so we're at 70% right now. Crucifix and incense, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take in an incense. Might as well take in a crucifix now, too. Or if you drink water upside down, it works, or holding your nose and standing on one leg. I don't know, I feel like drinking water upside down, that's just a great way to, like, choke really quickly. I would choke on the water as soon as I went upside down. But that could just be a me problem, because I am actually a walking disaster. I have my very big doubts about holding the nose and standing on one leg. Like, holding your nose, maybe that would have an effect, but I don't get what standing on one leg would do. Actually, it could just be a way to get your mind off of, like, going, oh man, I've got hiccups, because, like, it is very psychological in a lot of ways, where if you kind of stop thinking about it, it's less likely to occur, whereas if you keep thinking about the hiccups, you're more likely to continue hiccuping just because your body's getting stressed out by it. So I'm curious if the standing on one leg is just to, like, make yourself focus on something other than the hiccuping. And then the holding your nose is to kind of, like, reset your breathing pattern. So maybe there is something to that. I don't know, that's just, like, my absolute best guess, but you have Euler's Donlos, which is basically Murphy's Law for every bodily function. Interesting. Yep. I've never heard that phrase before. Yep, whatever can go wrong, will go wrong. Okay, I stepped in my salt. Please walk away so I can check for ultraviolet. Please walk away. You piece of garbage ghost. You killed my breaker. Hello? My name is Amber Wicks. You killed my breaker. Prepare to die. Like 10 deep breaths. And the last one, hold your breath for as long as you can. I could do it too. So I should probably actually look for dots in the ghost room. So let's see. Luckily, Goryo's not an option, but Diogen would be dots. EMF 5 would be spirit. We haven't gotten that yet. Ultraviolet would be poltergeist. It's not throwing a lot, so it's probably not a poltergeist, but, you know. Freezing temps would be Moroi, and ghost orbs would be mare, which I didn't see ghost orbs. And it doesn't seem to care that the lights are on, because it's still in this room. Just turn that on. Did I even bring in a camera yet? Okay, let's go actually get some pictures, because dirty water's good. And I need to go get a picture of the bone as well. I still have a couple of nests to actually go and check out down in the basement as well, so we can go do that. Oh, it knocked at the window. I can actually look for ultraviolet. Come here. Get this off so I can see a little bit better. Okay, no ultraviolet, it looks like. Cool. Can probably rule that out as a possibility. So yeah, that would check out that it's not a poltergeist. Can I get Dio breathing? Go. actual paid actor, Diogen? Whoops. Oh yeah, it would be Dots then. Dude, so that noise was the very special noise that only Diogens or mimics mimicking a Diogen can make on the spirit box. And you have to be within 1 meter of the ghost to have a chance to get it. And so if you're within 1 meter of it, it has a 30% chance of doing that breathing instead of giving you a normal spirit box response. So that's actually amazing. We got a Diogen. All right, let's go have some fun. We're just gonna load up on some pictures. Perfect timing indeed. That was actually insane. So that should be, if it steps through that, that should be 6 pictures. Did I get a picture of the ghost writing yet? I have not. Wonderful. So there should be 6 photos here. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's see if they all counted. They did, and then 1 for ghostwriting, and then I need a picture of the bone over here. I don't think I've looked for my cursed possession yet. So yeah, don't you worry, we'll get the rest of the jackalopes in just a second. I'm just focusing on getting ourselves a perfect game here. Especially now that I know we have a Diogen, we have really nothing to worry about. No monkey paw. Oh, I didn't check for Mr. Wiggles. It is Mr. Wiggles, nice. So we can use that to drain sanity and actually get this ghost to hunt earlier. Fantastic. But I need... Oh no, that was it. That is all of our photos. So we do have ourselves a perfect game here, as long as we don't die. Let me make sure I have matches in case we do get cornered by the Diogen. We do need the last of our 2 objectives. So we do need it to get prevented from hunting with the crucifix. So let's go and drain our sanity a little bit by either using the voodoo doll, or I'm actually going to go and look for more jackalopes because we can use those to drain 10% sanity if they scream at us. If they run away from us, then it's only going to gain us 5% sanity. But here's to hoping we get insta-hunting one. No. 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 Well, at least that took away sanity. Why can I not get the hunting one? I just want to get hunted. If it wasn't for me, you would suck at Phasmo. Well, I'm glad I can help in any way, shape, or form, Zach. Welp. I guess I just never get to get hunted. Alright, well, let's go use Mr. Wiggles, our lovely little friend. I still have my lighter, just in case we get in some kind of weird situation here. But let's see if this ghost seems to act weird in any way. Once it does hunt. Okay. Yeah, that's fast like a Diogen. Better slow down like normal, though. And yep, there it goes. I wish you weren't crawling. I want to see your face up close. Yep, see, again... It just seems normal, but like a Diogen, again, it would be hard to tell if it's like much different. Is it any slower? I don't know. I can't tell. Didn't look at any patch notes, and Punch gave you a quick crash course on the event. What are the odds of getting the hunt jackalope? I have no idea. It seems everyone else but me has been able to get it. So I'm just having really bad luck. Hi there, bud. Oh, I do need to smudge you. Here, get smudged. That does not look right. All right. Cool. So we still need to prevent it from hunting with the crucifix, though. So I'm just gonna pull a couple more pins just to make sure we are in hunting range. Everyone else but you has it. Sounds like you with the demon achievement. Heckin' mood. Heckin' mood. You got a stuffed jackalope today? Oh! She can hunt me if it would make me feel better. It would make me feel better. I just want to see it. Your first one was the hunt bunny? That's amazing. I wish I had that kind of luck. Like, this is actually insane that I have played on the event for like 10 hours now, and I still haven't been able to get a single hunt bunny. Like, come on. Also, shampoo floating in there. That's cool. Icarus! Hey, it's so good to see you! And same for you. You were terrified? Oh, man. I want to see one so badly. But hey, that just means we're gonna have to keep... Oh. I tried to take a screenshot, and I'm so sad. Hunt bunny down? Yes! I'm just gonna have to keep playing and hope I get it. You just killed my breaker, you absolute monster. How dare you? How dare? Actually, I'm gonna go grab our second crucifix just so that if it spawns near me for a ghost event like that and then tries to start a hunt immediately, we'll be able to get the crucifix objective. Not 100% sure, so don't hold out. But you think the rabbits can come back and be at different nests? Because you looked at a nest that you were pretty sure you had already checked and there was a bunny in it the second time. Yeah, so far, as far as I know, they don't go back, but I could be wrong about that. What did I come here for? So maybe the ones that run away, like, go to a different nest, maybe? I don't know. Because so far, I've only ever seen... Would you... Oh, no. Wait, was that the breaker or the crucifix? It was the crucifix. Thank you. Because so far, I've only ever seen bunnies in the nest for the first time round. So, like, once they've left, they haven't come back for me anyways, but I don't know. I'm gonna do a quick little check. Doesn't hurt. I was like, yeah, no. That's just something to keep an eye out for. I appreciate you sharing that with me, Django, because maybe I just haven't had a chance to see it yet. So there's a lot I don't know about this event, for sure. There's a lot of hidden secrets, because the developers told us nothing. So far, I'm not seeing any bunnies. The ones that we... But I actually know, because all of the bunnies on this one were screaming bunnies, though, so they didn't run away. Because what if it is just the ones that run away? Maybe they are the ones that can go to a different nest? And the screaming ones don't? Anyways, that's a perfect game, though. Because that could be something we can keep a lookout for. You don't want the devs to hold your hand, but they could a little, right? Like, they gave us nothing. So it's kind of interesting.
There's some jobs ready for you.
Where, like, they expect us to do, like, hours and hours of science to figure this all out. Do they think we have no lives? No, if you'll excuse me, I need to go and play this for hours and hours while I do science. Beautiful, perfect game, though. So we got a little bit of money saved up now. How much we got? 2,000? Okay, when I say a little bit, I mean a little bit. Yep, okay. Nowhere near what I need to actually get my headgear, but I can actually get the tier 2 sanity medication now. Let's go ahead and get that. Beautiful. Beautiful. But anywho's, that's what we're gonna call it for the day. Oh no, I never responded to Chase. Whoopsies. Oh well. Hopefully it wasn't super important. But I do got family in town, so I gotta head out. I would love to play more and see if we can't get a hunting bunny, but alas. Dude, that looks so cool. Oh, I love it. I love it. Alrighty. Let's get out of here, though.